Hold on, give me 1 sec. Alright, I had to close my door. Thank you! Thank you! Welcome everyone! Yay! Welcome, welcome! Yeah! Wow! Hold on, I feel like I should get a little bit closer to you. Right? I feel like I should get a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Is that good? I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's good? Is that good? I don't know. I don't know what's good or not. But hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Yay. How are we doing today, friends? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, it's been a while. I think since we've done the last, like, a regular just chatting stream on here. But, I'm excited. I'm excited. Because today we're, oh my god, after such a weekend that the VTuber Sphere had, I feel like it's another one of those times where we kind of just like, you know, sit down and talk about VTubers. Because, oh my god, boy, do I love Hololive Gen 3. They literally saved Hololive. So I am so happy. I am so excited today because today, guys, we're going to be talking about VTubers and VTuber culture and possibly some idol culture mixed in and shit like that. I'm going to be giving my hot takes. I'm going to be discussing with you guys about how you feel about the current state of VTubing and maybe even talk about your Oshi or some bullshit. But yeah, today is going to be super casual. We're just going to Zatsu it out and have a good time. Let me get some background noise on. I should get some background noise on. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about them chubas. We're gonna talk about them chubas. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friend. Yay. One, thank you. You got 2 subs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much to Yari plus her tier 1 at 10 months. And of course, thank you so much to Sweet Dear for subscribing with their Prime for 7 months. Happy 7-month anniversary. I think VTubers suck. Yeah, that's my hot take. That's my hot take for today. I think VTubers suck. Oh shit, no, wrong one! No way! Wait, come back! Come back. I think VTubers suck. That's my hot take. I think VTubers suck. Oh, put that there. I think VTubers suck. Oh, no. Oh shit, now I disappeared. Of course I'm messing shit up now. I think VTubers suck. That's my hot take. Yep, good stream, boys. Good stream. See y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. But thank you guys. Thank you. We're almost close to the high chain, by the way. We have a minute left. So feel free if you want to activate it. We just need one thing to happen. I don't fucking know. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And of course, thank you so much everyone who came earlier to the YouTube stream. We pretty much finished Sonic Adventure. We kind of did. Technically did. We were at least able to get through the Knuckles level without the air necklace thingy-mabop. So I'm very proud of myself and I consider that the biggest W of my life. And we're gonna keep it at that. Because I do need to move on to like our next game that I do want to play. But thank you to those that came by. Thank you for cheering me on during that. I really needed y'all's like energy just to make it through it, and somehow I did. And you know what? I'm happy that we made it past the Knuckles level, because like all of those, the first few levels are just so hard, and then like the Shadow and the Sonic one are fine. But yeah. Did I miss the high? No, you haven't. I'm just kind of zatsuing about YouTube stream earlier. Oh, speaking of YouTube though. Oh yeah, welcome. How are you doing today? How are you? Speaking of YouTube though, I am going to be having a members only work stream tomorrow. So if you want to see some behind the scenes stuff about like my 3rd anniversary, Espro 3rd anniversary, and see how I kind of like organize like these major events for my agency and for myself. It would be a pretty fun learning. I think it'd be also a really great learning stream if anyone's like interested in that kind of stuff. But I am going to be doing a really big work stream tomorrow, starting at like I think like 10 in the morning Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you're down for that, feel free to join memberships. I do have a membership thing, command. YouTube. There you go. Feel free to join memberships and you will get access to that tomorrow. Yeah! And I'm excited. This is my first ever time doing a work type of stream. And no phase reveal though, no phase reveal. But this is my first time doing like a work style stream, so I'm gonna be showing like my process of like how I do things and like showing you all my graphic designs and like editing shit like live and yeah, just taking you all along the road, just taking you all along the journey with me of like organizing all my shit for my 3rd anniversary and for Esport 3rd anniversary. So I hope you guys are excited about that. I would love to see you guys there again. Now tomorrow, members only. Feel free to keyboard reveal. No, there's no keyboard reveal. No keyboard, but I will be doing a workflow reveal. Workflow reveal is gonna be very educational. Hope we can come by. But yeah, other than that, I think we go ahead and we just in general get started for today. But before we do, let's go ahead and say hello to everyone in chat. I want to say hello to all of our lookers and VOD watchers. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. No matter what you guys need doing, working hard, playing hard, studying hard, or watching the VOD at a later time, I really appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. I hope you have a good Tuesday. It's gonna be raining for me here in a bit, so if you hear thundering or my house shaking or I start like panicking, just know it may start raining soon. We're having the same exact rain as we did yesterday, where it was like explosive like thunder and lightning, and we'll see how long we can last with it. We'll see how long, because I peeked out right before stream started and the clouds were approaching. They're coming straight for me. I am going to be Zeus is coming for me pretty much, so we'll do our best. But let's go and say hello to everyone else in chat though, and thank all of our subs so far for today. Let's say hello to Casper, Selena, Dellspoon, Goldfish Guy, 0072, welcome. King of Bay Adventure, welcome. Sir Shabby, Zion Kitsune, and Summer Whiskey, Just a Canon, welcome. Sweet Jamie, welcome. Yari Post, thank you so much for cheering 1 at 10 months. Happy 10-month anniversary to us. I hope you're having a good day. Asagiris, welcome. How you doing today? Big Eye for you, welcome. Stotens and Bonzo! I think Bonzo sucks! I think Bonzo sucks! No, I don't think Bonzo sucks, actually. Bonzo's very good. Bonzo, very, very good. Love me some Bonzo. Love me some Bonzo. I love Bonzo. How are you? Slate Jamie, thank you so much for your prime for 7 months. Happy 7-month anniversary to us. Thank you. Raiden, welcome. How you doing today, friend? We also have Zanarth, welcome. Koya Knight, welcome. And let me see, Dino Dude, Liquidisu, welcome. Dark Band, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you here. And then we also have Watch, welcome. Evan Hachigan, welcome. Premier Lupien, welcome. How you doing today, friend? Hello. Passenger, welcome. Again, welcome. Are you gonna talk about Pippa? We're gonna be talking about more. We're not gonna be talking. There's like really no set list of VTubers we're gonna be talking about. But we will be just talking about VTubers in general. And I think the first thing I really want to talk about is because like we briefly touched on this subject actually when we were playing TF2 yesterday. Again, welcome. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you here, friend. We talked about this very briefly yesterday during our TF2 stream about like, I guess like Hololive Gen 3 and idol culture, and you know we barely touched the surface talking about those things. And today is going to be a little more in-depth discussion about that because like, okay, just to kick things off, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. I think Gen 3 of Hololive really saved Hololive English, because the one thing that like, I guess like, I mean, I love all of Hololive English. I love every single one of them. But the one thing I felt like that was missing was appreciation and love for idol culture from more than one member per gen. And I mean, because like, we have Kiara, okay? We have Kiara, you know, she came from the idol background, you know? She's talked about it before. And then like, I feel like with Gen 2, that was kind of lost. And here's the thing, I'm gonna actually defend a little bit. I'm gonna defend them a little bit too. I think they really didn't go like this traditional idol-esque route, and for both Gen 1 and Gen 2, because when you're first coming out, you do want to appeal to as many people as possible, okay? I get it. They want to target more of a Western general audience, and even back then when Gen 1 of Hololive, you know, first debuted and everything, we didn't, the concept of idol culture was just not known to a lot of people. It wasn't appreciated. It was still seen as something like super disgusting and taboo, and just not a lot of general understanding of idol culture, okay? And it made sense that they went in a way where they wanted to appeal to a more general Western audience as like their first couple of groups. But now, I feel like with Gen 3 saved Hololive English, period. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much I have been waiting for a group like EN3 to come to any sort of like agency here in the West, period. They didn't see much potential for an idol themed group in the West, so they went general. It was a smart idea, exactly. It's a smart idea, and I understand why they went that direction. But now that I think Hololive has really established itself as part of like idol culture, and they use idol culture to like kind of like brand themselves in general as like a whole company, not just EN, not just JP, like literally everything. Now that they have that establishment here in the West, that people know what idol culture is, people understand it, people respect it, it made so much sense that they finally did the idol. They did a very hardcore idol group with Upload. It's so good! I like this gen. They have a history and all well-rounded in the entire group, and the designs are more consistent in quality compared to some other gens. Bao Baos are extremely based, by the way. This is a Bao Bao safe zone. This is a safe space for all the furrians. So please, if you're a furrian, just know that you have a safe space over here on my stream. By the way, Onirama, thank you so much for Stay Chatter. Welcome. Netsuya fellow Emotes and Love Live enjoyer. Takane enjoying this cute vampire girl cover. So that's another thing that I'm kind of iffy about, is like the reason why I like Fuamoko a little bit more than Nessia and like Bijou and everyone else is because they definitely have a lot more, I think, understanding and respect of like non-anime idol culture, if that makes sense. Like Emotes and Love Live, like that's where a lot of people got off to their start. That's how a lot of like first gen, second gen kind of got like their knowledge of like their first introduction to idol culture. I feel like it's a lot of people's first introduction to idol culture. However, not a lot of people go like beyond that. And it makes me sad that no one talks about, like no one is bringing up the fact that Fua and Mocha love Chica idols. And I wish that was more talked about, because oh my god, the fact that they have an appreciation for underground indie idol groups in Japan is super freaking cool, super base. I feel represented by them. I don't really feel represented much by like the Emotes or the Love Live shit, honestly. I'll be so real, I'm sorry. I'm looking for more Hololive girls that really appreciate like, I guess like non-anime idol culture, because that's where I got my beginnings, I follow like Morning Musume, AKB, of course, like, well, Morning Musume's under Hello Project, so like Hello Project, AKB, Debagumi Inc., and whole bunch of like older groups as well that are no longer around. Like, isn't that Kiara? Yeah, but I wanted a whole gen like that. That's the thing. Like, I wanted a whole gen. I wanted more Kiaras, essentially. And like, the thing is, like, so Kiara is known for that, but not the whole not Love Live. I really just about to say Love Live. Not the whole Hololive brand as a whole. Not the whole EN brand as a whole. Thank you so much, Nate Dante, for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We're talking about VTubers today, but let me go ahead and introduce yourself. Ready, everyone? Say no. Taiga, Faiba, Saiba, Daiba, Faiba, Baiba. Nyaru. Hello, everyone. My name is Nyaru. I'm the eternal Shirayuri idol at Shirayuri Productions. And it's super nice to meet you guys. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out as well. Thank you. Hope you guys had a really great stream. Whatever you guys may have done. Thank you. Goldfish guy, I'm Chiclet and Define Darkness. Welcome. How y'all doing today? Hello. Today we're talking about VTubers and just general VTuber. We're talking about more of like idol culture and VTubers and how Gen 3 honestly saved Hololive English, because like I feel like something that was just missing in general from Hololive was just, I guess, an appreciation and love of idol culture from a good majority of the gen. And since now that they have established that they are that Hololive here in the West can be idol culture, it's a new beginning. It's really a new beginning for them. I'm so excited. But thank you so much for the raid again. Thank you. I lost where the fuck I was talking about. Going off topic real quick. I saw a tweet the other day that was like, don't ever try to bring up like random topics for ADHD streamers or like those who have severe like ADHD issues, because then they will forget what they're talking about. I think I finally understand that tweet. I finally understand it because I finally understood that tweet. Holy shit! Where I got distracted as fuck. You mean exercise? So chocolate? No, stop! Stop it! I constantly forget what. Right, I forgot what I was talking about. Like what direction I was trying to go in. But still, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I hope you guys had a lovely stream. No matter what you guys may have been doing, feel free to get comfy. Feel free to chill out, relax after your big stream, and hang out with me and talk some more about some VTuber stuff. So peanut butter, shut up! Shut up! I'm allergic to peanut butter. Forget ADHD. Yeah, I got that 84K. They probably took into really high consideration when they were choosing this gen. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, I so feel that. I don't know, it also makes me hopeful that someone like me could also make it into Hololive. Okay, and another thing I really want to mention too, something I really enjoyed about this gen that I feel like, again, was missing from both generations actually, was something that I'm super big on actually. Something that like I didn't even think that a company would go as far to like make a, or not make a VTuber, but like have VTubers make this part of their brand, which is chat interaction and interacting with your audience. I never thought I would see the day where we would see a very, like Bijou is who I'm talking about, by the way. Bijou is such a good fucking example of a corpo wanting to interact with their audience. Because I'll be real, from most corporates and even from most indie VTubers, I don't see a lot of chat interaction taken into consideration. And that's like the basis of my whole brand, okay? Where it's like, you guys are part of the stream, not just watching it, you know? And like, it's just a chat interaction. What's that exactly? Like, I hate the thought of you guys just kind of sitting here and watching me. Like, I feel like that's a waste of fucking time. Like, I want to actually talk to you guys. Like, my chat could be going a million miles per hour, but I'll still make an effort to chat with you guys. I could be playing the most high-intense game like I did earlier, and I'll still make somewhat of an effort to look at chat and still interact with you guys. And I feel like in both the corporate and indie sphere, that is missing so fucking much. Corporate interacting with artists so desperate cranked to 11. Then no, I don't think there's anything desperate about interacting with their fucking audience. Because, I mean, like, I think about it like this. You're taking your time. You're giving your money to, you know, like, an entertainer. The least an entertainer, I feel, could do is at least some sort of interaction. Whether it be reading a chat message, doing, like, a game night where you guys can be involved in. I don't know. That's not desperate. That's just being considerate and taking your audience into account. And it literally fucking pains me every single time I go onto, like, you know, a corporate stream or even an indie stream, and then they're just not paying attention to their chat. Or they're really taking, like, their audience. I can tell when VTubers, like, take their audience for granted. And it's one of those things that just pains me so much to see, man. Chat interaction is what separates the type of content from a Let's Play. Exactly! Like, I don't want to be a Let's Play VTuber. I don't want you guys to just sit here and watch me. I want you guys to, like, interact with me and, like, tell me about your day. And, like, we do fun things together. Streams are meant to be for togetherness, to come together. Not just sitting here and watching screen and then, like, clapping because that's what screen told me to do, you know? I don't want that. I really noticed that about you. I appreciate it, really. Thank you for noticing. I'm glad people do notice that about me, actually. It's 2023, no friend. Yeah, no friends allowed in 2023, but I'm, like, so happy that not only Bijou, too. I mean, that's just what differentiates a live stream from a video you're watching with the rest of people in chat. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want my content just to be another watchable thing. I want it to be something where you guys can give me feedback all the time. Get, like, you know, tell me that I'm doing a good job, or we can all like have a laugh or a moment together. And like that's severely missing from just the general VTubers, not just Hololive, not just general corpo, not just everyone. It's missing from everyone. And like, if you're a VTuber watching this, I once a week dedicate time to your audience, whether it be doing a interactive game night, or doing a thing on Discord, or reading fucking chat messages, like, or taking more time to read chat messages. Please, I don't think you understand how valuable your audience is, and how much like reading a chat message can go so far. The only time I say it's expected not to have chat interactions is a collab stream, and that's an exception. I do agree with that. Goodness, all right, give me a hug. Hug! Hey, hug, chat! Hug! Chat interaction is definitely one of your biggest strengths. Viewer interaction is based in TH2 streams for the selling point to me. Yeah, exactly. I know if they're really popular, they only read super highlighted comments. There's only so much you can do, but audience interaction is always good. Yeah, it doesn't even matter how you do the audience interaction. As long as you make people feel included in the streams, like, it's just, I enjoy that. That's what I really enjoy about watching some VTuber streams. And I'm not the type to watch like every single like stream of my Oshis or like anything like that, you know? But it's just like, it's such a big pet peeve of mine that I see. China is what drew me in here. Yeah, I'm saying it works. It literally fucking works. Along with the game nights, I think media shows us some of the greatest forms of audience participation. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, it's just, I don't know. For me, it's easy, but I wish I could understand why a lot of people don't choose, or like just don't do it outright. And because like it just doesn't make sense to me to like leave your audience so idle. I don't know. I don't get it. Hey, you're not watching an ad, so wait a few seconds. No problem. Interaction is nice. I also really like variety content you do. All VTubers should have custom game servers. I don't want to say all VTubers should, but they should at least include games in their lineup where they can include chat. It doesn't need to be like a custom server. It could be something as simple as, you know, like what Adventure said, Jackbox. Yeah, the variety content is another great part. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it, like, other than what I'm describing it right now. It's just like Bijou, and Fuamoko are like great examples of corpos doing the audience interaction correctly. I feel like when you get too big, it could be unfair to some audience members. But I mean, like, that's the gamble you play whenever you like watch like a bigger streamer. Because like, I definitely don't get. So here's the thing. Here's the double advocate set. I personally don't get upset if my Oshi's too big. Like, I don't care if they don't interact with me every single stream or every single super chat, or I can't get into their game server. That's just how it is with bigger VTubers. But the fact that they at least took the time to be considerate and invite their viewers to play a game with them, to tell their viewers, like, send me ideas, help me do this. I want to hear you guys' feedback. The fact that they take that into consideration, you know, is enough for me to really like them, you know? It's enough for me to like them. What are you cooking? Yeah, I'm cooking meth. Jesse! We're cooking today! Probably have to stop streams because I think people wouldn't leave the rooms. I don't know what stream that was because I haven't watched Pamu in a while. When you're that big, you just do what you can. Yeah, exactly. You do what you can. You do what you can. We need to cook, Jesse. Jesse, we need to cook. It's like games of adjusted in Russian roulette. One doesn't get the bullet, and one does taste the crunch dressing, and yet that dressing is still is a thing. I don't know. It's something that like I'm really looking forward to with this gen, because I feel like this gen is definitely gonna be a lot more appreciative and including not just appreciative, but I say more including of their audience. I get that vibe from them. Like I feel like they actually do. And of course, we can all argue at the end of the day. We're like, they don't really care. That's just their job or whatever. Do I care? No, because honestly, I'm easily manipulated, and I'm just happy someone at least thinks about the audience. Okay. I'm just happy someone thinks about the audience, because I don't know. Again, I do it. Why is it so hard for others to do it? I've heard some streamers state that viewers who stop watching their Oshi when they get big, it's because they're unable to groom them anymore. That is a thing. I feel like that's mostly a joke, but there are people I've unironically seen believe that and do that. Just a couple. I wouldn't say that's outright every single viewer. That's mostly I found to be a joke, because like I made that joke before. It's like, oh man, I can't groom my one view Oshi anymore because now she's at 10 views. I'm moving on to the next one. I made that joke before about myself. But at the same time, there are unironic people out there. There are unironic people out there who do believe that. VTuber is definitely my second favorite behind Fuwamoko, obviously. I personally really like this gen so far. This gen is just so fantastic. It's everything I feel like we have been missing in whole life, and really shows how important like taking your audience into consideration. Because like I said, Bijou and Fuwamoko are the two biggest examples of that. Like, hold on, can we talk about this? Hold on. Can we talk about oh, I want to bring up the little promise, the Fuwamoko promise. Fuwamoko promise. Please, I just want to bring out that little tidbit that they did. Fuwamoko promise. I'm not going onto VT to get it. No, I'm not getting an image from VT. No, I'm not. Because I want to just find it in fucking Google. But it looks like they will not let me find it in Google. So I am going to cry. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a quick picture of it. I'm just gonna take a quick picture of it. I'm just gonna take a quick picture of it. I'm taking a quick picture of it because I want to bring this up. I think this is so fucking cute and we need to talk about it, okay? Am I getting groomed? Probably. Am I getting groomed live by Fuwamoko? Probably, but I don't care. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about how I think this is the most cutest thing ever. Their pledge of loyalty. Everyone, we're going to be saying their pledge of loyalty right now because you know what? I am loyal to these motherfuckers. You're grooming me. There's a bit more problem in the case of going indie into a whole lot, not just numbers, but the vibe changes a lot. I don't know. I feel like with Fuwamoko at least, there is not much of a vibe change, in my opinion. I feel then again, I've known about Fuwamoko even before their whole VTubing activities in general. So not just their previous VTubing stuff, but way before their previous VTubing stuff too. Okay, but like this is such a cute. My only pledge is to the American flag. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go. I like that. Oh, she's gonna need to ask strangers for help. No, I'm not. Try Bing this pants grab. Okay. Anyways. So this is a good example. This is a really good example of like, you know, these are really good debuts, by the way. These are really fucking good debuts. But Fuwamoko's is definitely the standout one just because of this alone. Again, this is one of those things where I'm talking about where it's like interaction with your audience, whether it be through silly little things like this that maybe not mean much like later on down the line, but it's literally the thought of it that fucking counts for me. It's a literal thought of like they're taking us into consideration, you know? Like, look at this. I pledge my loyalty to protect the smiles of the ruffians. On wet, rainy days, during dog days of summer. No matter the weather, I will be there to brighten your day and warm your heart. Even when my barker doesn't bark too good, I will continue to wag my tail by your side. Bow, bow. It's cute as fuck. It included the audience, and it's so important. And I hope people, this is really a new fucking era, honestly. I think this gen brought in a new era where VTubers really need to start interacting with their audience if they want to keep them. And that's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be super fun because I'm already so well versed in that. Pants guy, the debuts were all out. Full Moko debut was great. It was great. I should watch the debuts in full, but I have limited time. I'll be real, I only watched a little bit of Bijou's and Full Moko's. Just because I was on limited time too. Like I literally was sitting in the movie theater watching Oppenheimer and kind of having Bijou on the side during the fucking what do you call it? The trailers before the movie start. They learned from EN1 debuffs element. They really did, honestly. They're really good. Ame has been away for 24 hours. That's why hers was so weird. Whoa, too close to the Kokoro. It's such a nice gesture. Oh no, Nyaru wants. I'm not gonna graduate. Nah, not yet at least. I don't see myself graduating at least. Not really. Series, all that content will be interesting to see. And then don't pat yourself on the back too much, Nyaru. I don't know. I just hate that it took this long for VTubers to finally realize, maybe we should appreciate our audience more. I don't know. That's the vibe I've just gotten in general. I don't know. ITH, I think, covers the whole realize that VTuber bonus plateaued and sees the increased fan interaction as a means to generate revenue. Honestly, that's okay that they realize that. Because, I mean, we need... I don't know. I guess it's my empathetic side speaking right now. It's about it they don't have a theme like prior gens. I don't care about themes. Themes are fucking cringe, honestly. Themes are cringe. You don't need to fucking, like... follow a theme for a generation. I never paid attention to that sort of stuff. What I pay attention to is the individuals themselves and what they're like, how they act. If they interact with each other nicely, that's a bonus for me. But I pay attention to the individuals, you know? Yeah, honestly, like, I don't pay attention to themes. I don't see the big deal about themes anyways. Yeah, theme is only good as a reference point and for advertising reasons. Other than that, theme does not fucking matter. Fuck viewers. Fuck you, Power Nielsen. Fuck you. I'm gonna kick your ass one day. I'm gonna kick your ass, yeah. Kick your ass. Or is that my crippling... I think it's your crippling autism. That's okay, though. But I'm also just a former stockholder, so... Yeah, you're just a former stockholder of, like, Hover Corporation, so yeah, what do you know? As long as everyone's having her because the money is motivation. I mean, it's not just a money mode, it's just keeping Hololive, like, you know, in the green. I'm pretty sure they are in the green. I don't know anything about Hololive finances, but at the same time, like, it's a business. Businesses need to make money to survive in order to keep, you know, their talents and their staff working for them. Like, I'll be real with you. I hate corporations, trust me. I'm definitely someone who's like, as someone who's in a corpo, I am actually very anti-corpo. But at the same time, like, there's nothing wrong with making money as a business. And like, especially if it's a business like Hololive or some bullshit like that, you know, like, if you want to keep people around, you have to pay people. You have to make money so you can pay people. Like, that's how capitalism works. I hate capitalism, but at the same time, that's just how it fucking works. And right now, we have to play the game, you know? You can hate the game all you want, but you also gotta play the game at the end of the day, if that makes sense. Oh, they're very much green. They'll be in the green when the pawn shots in World War III start. The City of the Gamers for Hololive feels quite fresh. It does feel fresh. It does feel so fresh. I'm not a story person. Lore, more like snore, am I right? Ha! Ha! But yeah, I'm not really a big lore person either. Like, lore is good for, again, lore, theme, and shit like that. Good for advertising. Good for getting the word out about them. Good for generating hype. But as far as sticking to it after, like, debuts and everything like that, like, Honestly, like even Myth kind of dropped like their stuff like a year in. Same thing with Council. Remember when they used to have like those monthly Council meetings or whatever? They don't do those anymore. They don't keep up that Council theme, lore, really anymore. I hate capitals. I see Nyaru has joined our glorious VTuber revolution. Lore so down, Council a lot. Wait, so you mean that all my friends at work are only nice to me for a paycheck? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how it is when I worked at Macy's. People were only nice to me so that's so they could just get through the day. I don't care much about lore, but I appreciate strong kayfabe. I think it depends on me. Like, I'm not really a big, like, you must be in character 24/7, 365. Maybe every now and then to, like, add to, like, their story or whatever, or, like, their theming. But, like, to do it 24/7 and have it strong and super, like, I guess, like, outright in there, I don't know. Not a thing for me. I'm not really a big lore person. Not a big lore, or not a big kayfabe person. Or you need to be in character. I don't know. To me, I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. Because then I think this is coming from me really enjoying, like, you know, IRL idol culture, not really like anime, seiyus, or even VTubers. I've grown more appreciation for, like, because like I've been in the underground idol scene before. I appreciate more of those who are just like true to themselves and, like, you know, really when they shine when they are themselves. I like that. I think that's just my boomer talk. That's my boomerness talking, I think, more than anything. Council meetings are harder with a missing member. Yeah, exactly. Oh, my favorite VTuber. Hello, I'm Marv. How you doing today? How are you? And Kevin, welcome. Who else came in here while I did Kevin to you? Welcome. Miliana, welcome. Who else is here? I'm sorry, I'm like so super into talking that I forget to say hi to him. Just a canon. Welcome. Geo Clus, welcome. And I think that's it so far. Empire Nielsen, Rag Zero, welcome. Welcome, guys. How y'all doing today? I don't want you to wait as long as it's interesting. You only need to be in character if you're doing skits or something like that. Yeah, like holograffiti, I could see people being in character for that. Like, you know, like a little skit acting scene. But as far as like when you're streaming or anything like that, I don't know. That's not for me. I like when you can dip into kayfabe out of nowhere. It gives a cool flavor. I can see that. If you're a bread tuber, I'm telling Leo. What's a bread tuber? Like, do I become a piece of bread? I'm not white, so I can't become white bread. So therefore, I can't become bread. Checkmate, atheist. Checkmate, atheist. Just looking at her, she dropped the failed part of her lore for the better. It was for the better, too. Okay, that's another... this is more of, like, I guess, like a ranting stream, honestly. I feel kind of bad this turns more into ranting. But, like, I guess that's another thing that's, like, I feel like that's missing from both indie and, like, Western corpos. Not corpos, I would say. Not corpos, just indies in general. I feel like this is an issue. Especially with smaller streamers. This is advice I give to a lot of smaller streamers, actually. Whenever a smaller streamer comes up to me and is like, what's the best advice you can give me? I'm like, don't have a negative trait be part of your brand. And this is coming from experience. Because I see so many VTubers being like, oh, I'm bad at video games. I'm bad at drawing. I'm bad at this. Or I'm bad. I'm very bad. I'm not good at this. They make it part of their brand. And they make it part of, like, you know, their every single day streams. Like, it's okay to be bad at something. But to make it part of your brand, it does turn people off. And again, coming from experience. I had the fail idol title for a year and a half, and that did so much damage to me and how people knew me and how people looked at me. I'm such a bad gamer. Oh, I really hate. I'm so bad at video games. They make it part of their... See, like, I say I'm bad at video games, but I don't make that part of my brand. I'm just like, haha, bad at video games. Anyways. Nyaru's always say, what kind of bread would I be, actually? Okay, hold on. I'm backtracking a bit. Everyone's bad. Yeah, everyone's bad at Tarkov. You cannot not be bad at Tarkov. No one knows what they're doing in Tarkov. Most of the time, it's all luck-based. Wholemeal, Nyaru bread. What's Nyaru bread though? Is it just like tanned bread? Am I just toast? Am I just a piece of toast to you guys? A burnt piece of toast? Man, I'm kind of going all over the place though. I'm going all over the place now. I need Nyaru bread. Do I need to get like a little... Where's the little Nyaranja? Where's the little Nyaranja meme? Hold on, I want my little Nyaranja meme. Where is she? I know someone posted her not too long ago. Little Nyaranja. I like my girls a little bit toasty, just a little bit toasty. Someone posted the Nyaranja not too long ago. And I mean like the new one that's been circulating. Not the old one. There used to be an old Nyaranja. Did you know that, chat? We had an old Nyaranja. Hold on. Nyaranja. No, I don't have her in here. Okay, I don't have her in here. Nyanjarine. Yeah, Nyanjarine. That's what y'all are calling it, right? Nyanjarine. Nyaranja. Nyaranja. Nyaru's toast. You release whole wheat. Nyaru's a cinnamon bread. Oh, I love like sweet breads like that. I love it goes a little bit toasty. Even a leaf of memories. Welcome, by the way. Thanks for your first time chatter. Remember, guys, all toasters, toast. All toasters, toast. Maybe Nyaru could be a goncha. I feel like I would be like one of those brown cinnamon gonchas, actually. That'd be cute. It's not because I think I did clear on PlayStation years way back just because of that failed title. All Nyaru's toast orange. Nyaru is the type of toast I could put in my mouth and run the door out to school with. Hello, Eggy, by the way. How are you doing today? Maybe like one of the sweet, the sweet cinnamon swirl breads. I love sweet breads just in general, man. You know what they say? All toasters, toast. Okay, does anyone have the Nyaranja? There she is. I love her. Hold on. I'm gonna like edit her real quick so she can sit on my stream. I'm gonna edit her real quick. I feel like she deserves to be part of the stream. And what better way to make her part of the stream than to put her here and then edit photo. I feel like it's important that she's here. Background remover. Gonna make this that. Okay, there we go. Ooh, she's looking fresh. She looking so fresh. Okay, and then we're gonna download it. PNG, transparent background. We're gonna put her up on here, chat. We're gonna put her up on here. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put her on my head, I think. I'm gonna put her on my head. Yeah! There we go. She's much more cuter now. Ah! Oh no! Yay! Nyanjarine gets some power. I love Nyanjarine. It's the latest orange Nyaru meme going around the block. Do you know that Nyaru is from Chile, aka I am not from Chile. By the way, Faye, how you doing today? And King, from welcome, by the way. How you doing today, friend? Ariasen, welcome. SGS, welcome. It's nice seeing you guys today. How's everyone doing? Concha is like the max equivalent of melon pond. Am I just Latinx melon pond? Latinx melon pond, let's go! Although I think melon pond is made out of like a different sort of like bread, or like it's made differently, but it's shaped and looks the same. This idol is high in vitamin C, very high in vitamin C. Okay. But I guess, like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about, like, VTube? How do you guys feel about VTubers? What is something about VTubing that you like? Or, like, something that, like... Because, like, I guess, like, part of the stream as well is, like, I really also want to get an opportunity to get, like, viewer feedback about, like, what you wish, like, VTubers could do differently. Or, like, how could VTubing be improved or shit like that, you know? VTubers are... Oh, you find VTubers cringe? Me too, man. I hate these little VTuber bullshit motherfuckers, like, always on like their fucking computers and everything, and just like using a fucking anime model. Like, oh my god, all of them must be like pedophiles or something. God, I hate VTubers. VTubers are so fucking cringe. They've got a pattern crust. I think they're neat. VTubers are fucking radical. I like Nyaru and Nyaru accessories. I didn't think I could. It's super into VTubers. So I saw how much fun indie ones could be. Yeah, indie ones definitely are very, very fun. But here's the thing though, I think a lot of people just have a negative association with corporate VTubers, you know? Where it's like, oh, they're so strict and everything. Like, I'm in a corpo, and honestly, we're not that strict as long as... Because here's how Ancho has us structured, actually. As long as we're having fun and we're not being put in any physical, mental, or legal harm's way, like, we're Gucci. He's happy with us. What he wants to do with S-Pro is to help us, like, you know, shine in their own unique ways. And that can pretty much mean anything to anyone. It's an open thing that he just wants to help people, help us shine in our best way, and come together every now and then to do some fun stuff. But yeah, that's S-Pro. That's like our corpo. Not all corpos are gonna be like that, unfortunately. And there are some black corpos out there, which is kind of sad. Hold on, I'm going back up to read more. I'm going back up to read more autism, less lootubers. I'm not a big loottuber myself. I'm not really big. Like, I do love me. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, I love me titty. I love me booba. I love me some good pussy every now and then. But like, if that's all you have to bring to the table, I don't know. I just don't find you that interesting, question mark. Like, if that's all like your whole gimmick is just being lewd, I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, you gotta have more to yourself. It's like me, like, I can make being an idol and a performer my whole gimmick, but unless I bring in some variety and, like, you know, some other shit into the mix where it's not just, you know, me being idol, talking about idols 24/7, idol this, idol that, it's gonna get stale. It's gonna get stale. Goes back to branding, you know? VTubers are stinky. Utilize virtual environments more. I definitely want to do more 3D stuff, actually. VTubers hate them, can't watch them nor tolerate any. I know, VTuber hate, man. They're all men, all of them. Yeah, I'm actually a fat, ugly bastard. Behind the scenes, like I'm actually like 500 pounds. Like my skin is like attached to the chair, and like I breathe out of my mouth, and I'm actually using a voice changer. I swear to God, like I'm just really one big fat ugly bastard. I can't believe y'all fell for it. Like, so dumb. Can't believe you fell for it. I like the cute and funny anime. The cute and funny anime girls are always like honestly the most hilarious and like the best to be around. I don't know. Puma Sensei, by the way. Alright, Puma Senpai, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you, friend. So you hate yourself? Oh my god, I hate myself so much. Arcanine3, by the way, how you doing today? Welcome. VTubers are cute. I can't believe the choosers is a sausage. Yeah, we're all just one big sausage party, actually. Like, I'm rubbing my cock on you, you're rubbing your cock on me. You know, that's just how we work. I like community aspect of VTubing and how community is largely drama-free. So that's actually one thing. Oh my god, I was waiting for someone to get into this topic, but I'm gonna read a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get into the community aspect of VTubing, because this is where my opinions get a little bit too fucking spicy, to the point where I might get canceled, because I actually do not like the VTuber community. I like my friends. I like the people I surround myself with. I like the people that I follow. But as far as like the general VTuber community, oh my god, I'm staying away from that. I'm staying away from that. I'll get more to that here in a bit. I actually like some VTubers to stick more to kayfabe, because I think it can be cool when one can retell their life stories a bit, stick with a theme and enrich the stream in a way that's instead of breaking immersion. I don't know, I guess for me, like I guess what you consider quote unquote kayfabe and lore is all inspired off of real life experiences that I have. So like, whenever I talk about like my real life struggles, my struggles being an idol, you know, having to become like a failed idol from up to now, like it's all inspired off of real life instances that I have experienced. And I don't technically, I guess for me, it's not really immersion break, because like it's literally my life, period. The world needs more VTuber Fumos. Fumos soon. Base attitude. I like most things that aren't bound to the boring limits of reality. So anime manga VTubers seem naturally better to me. That's good. You guys a corporate trope? I am a corporate trope, but I am part of S-Pro. We are celebrating our 3rd anniversary as a VTuber agency this coming August. I'm actually doing a work stream that'll be showing you guys how we're organizing all of the S-Pro 3rd anniversary stuff and my own 3rd anniversary, so tomorrow on YouTube. So if you want to go check that out, use exclamation YouTube to get a link and to join memberships. Heck yeah. Gaming Club's Corp. I personally want more cartoon designs like Honey Goblin or Alien. I love cartoony design VTubers actually. I like oh, there's another one I can't think of right now, but she does black and white. She's a black and white VTuber. Like literally, like her color scheme is like just black and white, like retro old TV style. I can't think of their name right now. Oh my god, it's literally Pumpkin. Yeah, Pumpkin Potion. That's her. Yeah. I love her so much. Actually, I love her so much. She's just like me. I separate lewd and VTubers. I don't like mixing them personally. I get that. Some ecchi jokes are more fun. Just yeah, like ecchi jokes and just like being lewd like every now and then, that's fine. But then like when you make it your whole personality, it goes back to making one simple thing your whole personality. For example, idols. Me. I can't be talking about idols 24/7 because y'all will get fucking bored of that. It's the same thing for everything else too. That's one good voice changer, not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you. I made it myself in my programming languages. Wow. Not just the gamers. I mean, it's set up appropriate for scenes that a task can or may skip animation, not just an avatar game. Thank you so much, Automat, for subscribing with your Prime for 3 months. Happy 3-month anniversary to us. Thank you. I kind of am starting to do that actually with a lot of my roleplay streams actually. So I guess I am gonna be implementing shit like that soon. VTuber is such an inherently diverse genre that it's hard to say what I want to see. Really, I just want to see more people embrace anonymity when it comes to the territory. Oh, that's one thing I actually really enjoy about VTubing. Actually, is the anonymity part and the pseudonymity part. It is such a nice thing for people to be able to like separate their real lives and their IRL appearances and able to like go online and just like stream and be silly, do whatever they want. But there are, see, here's the fucking silly counterpoint to that I hate. There are VTubers out there where they have been honest, like, oh, I'm a teacher in real life, like I this is my real life job and everything, and they don't separate that shit. And then they end up like their students end up fighting them and everything, and it's like it becomes a huge issue, and then they still continue to stream despite their students watching them. And like that's so bad. That is so bad. I hate people like that. I don't know. 500 pounds, don't threaten me with a good time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stun you with my big ass fucking brapper. Let's fucking go. I'll take a cookie, by the way. Welcome. How you doing today? There's a Madness animated this monthly Q&As, and I think it'd be great for a rig. So yeah, it just goes back to what I want more for my cartoony design. Kippy Cappy, welcome. How you doing today? Thanks for being your first time chatter. Spicy Instant, don't do it near the Pandora's box. We'll choose you. Yet who hates us so say so. I don't hate you guys. VTuber is a really good way to find VTubers. VTuber is fine on their own. But getting back, VTuber community, is that even a thing? It's almost like saying the streaming community or YouTube community. No, but people unironically like believe that there's like a YouTube community, streaming community, VTuber community. I'll give y'all some more truths about that. Actually, can we talk about that? Can we talk about? Oh, and Jane, one time for my art school, recognized my art style and lewds I drew. Exactly. I think my favorite design was PipinVT. The censor between model, character, and voice was insane. Okay, need more bro-tubers, not more of the Fujo bait shit. Okay, I don't like that too. Like, I don't like Fujo bait. I don't like Fujo bait males. I'm sorry. It reeks of sex pest, in my opinion. And Fujo bait reeks of sex pest, and I understand. I think we were talking about this a little bit earlier, yesterday too. Hello, Simi Zipper. How are you doing today? About male VTubers and like how much of a bad rep that they have. Give me BaraTubers. BaraTubers! I've never actually not met a BaraTuber that does not give. Or that does... Wait, hold on. I've never met a BaraTuber that gives off sex pest vibes. All of them have been so nice. They've been so nice. Is there probably a VTuber coming here cough? Good, I'm below this a sexist with ideas on what makes a game level fun. But anyways, male VTubers. We're gonna talk a little bit more about male VTubers. Why do male VTubers get a bad rep and sometimes completely ignored? Because people literally fucking ruined it for you guys. That's what it is. a lot of male VTubers, from what I've experienced, I'm not gonna say every single one is like this, but there's a reason why a lot of people are very wary of male VTubers, and I think it's super valid, and I hope you guys can understand where people are coming from with this. It's because a lot of them either A, use VTubing as a way to try to date someone or try to find like a relationship. B, they either end up becoming the biggest fucking like sex pests in the world, or like so I think what I could TLDR this all down to is that most people have found most male VTubers have alternative motives, and it's very hard when it's very hard to see. I'm coming from a place of understanding from you guys' perspective, actually, because like I've taken the time to like read about this and like why people do not like male VTubers. And when people get upset about seeing their Oshi collab with a male VTuber. Such an odd thing to get into VTubing today. It is odd. It is fucking weird. It's weird no matter like who does it, male or female. There are those inspired by their female tuber that start VTubing themselves only to collab with their Oshi. Yeah, that too. She hates us because we're males using avatar, feels bad, man. No! You guys are not listening. I'm only talking about from you guys' perspective. It's people online try to find romance in the wrong spaces. I know many make it weird and they have to be. Really, I'm not very informed, I guess. Haven't seen that. Oh no, it's everywhere. It's a vibe because like I can tell who exactly is being a fucking sex pest. You having alternative motives, like really bad alternative motives when it comes to male VTubers. And sometimes it is hard for me to tell though, but most of the time I feel like I can get it. But yeah, that's the main reason why people don't like male VTubers, tend to avoid male VTubers, or they get upset that their Oshi is collaborating with a male VTuber. It's not because, as much as we like to joke, I really don't think the stem of it comes from like, you must be a pure woman. It's literally because more often than not, most negative situations involve like a male VTuber in some way, Men are gross, it's true. As a 500-pound ugly bastard male using a voice changer, males are gross. Male on stream. I don't think it's jealousy. I don't think so. One of my ulterior motive is to get murderized. I don't know what murderized is. But yeah, I feel like that's just like the underlying thing that a lot of people like don't take into consideration, because I could see where it's like imagine you have an Oshi, okay? And then she ends up collabing with a guy, okay? And personally for me, I don't think on the surface there's nothing wrong with collabing with a male. However, it's just a certain vibe, that you get from people when it's like, I can tell that they are just trying to get close to this person for bad reasons. Jealousy is part of it, but not everything. I say it's part of it, but definitely not the majority, as people like to make it out to. Also, like they did interacting with a shitty person. There have been a lot of cases where yeah, exactly. It's literally, we just don't want to see you interacting with a shitty person, They get men envy when they see other guys and not being popular and hanging out with their Oshi. I don't know about that. I don't know. So you said you're not gonna do collabs with males, right? Unfortunately, like my corporate does have a male in it. And I am sometimes required to do collabs with them. But at the same time, so this is a good example. So Lobby is definitely the least sex pest male VTuber person I have actually ever come across. this to think, unfortunately, yeah, Lobby is actually really, really cool. He gives off more Big Brother aspects. Did Lobby even debut himself yet? Soon, actually. Wink, wink. I could really beat Lobby in a fight. Lobby will actually, so here's the, tell Lobby to debut so I can sub, damn it. I will tell him to debut. I will tell him to debut soon. Hopefully that will be around the time. Oh, I can talk about that. As a 500-pound ugly bastard, Nyaru is a sex pest male. Yeah, I am the sex pest male. So I actually know better. and the sex pest male. I actually know best. So you better watch out with your Oshi, actually. Let's find a witch and make Lavi a female, chat. There is female Lavi is actually kind of a canon thing. It is a canon thing. Free Congo is the gold star for male VTubers and BroTubers. See, that's what I look for, because there's such thing as being a male VTuber and then being a BroTuber, in my opinion, you know? I feel like that's the main difference that I feel like I can try my best to explain, because I'm having a hard time, like, kind of like trying to, you know, speak on behalf of, like, how people feel about this, because, you know, I'm a female. I ain't gonna get it at first. I probably will never get it. But I'm trying my best to also understand. We're cucking you. Yeah, you guys need to cuck me. I want you guys to cuck me. What if you're a Oshi Donya? You can't be a sex pest yourself. Oh, I sex pest myself. I sex pest myself all the time. I'm a male with a voice changer. What do you expect? I am a male sex pesting myself. What do you expect? See, I'm the ultimate sex pest. Okay, but yeah, I'm really trying my best to, like, explain this. I feel like I'm doing a really bad job, so I apologize if, like, I feel like a lot of things here will be getting taken out of context. But at the same time, the TLDR is I understand why people are so hesitant and why there is such a distaste for male VTubers, and it's literally because a lot of them tend to ruin it for the majority. Or even then, I would say very little ended up becoming what the majority see and end up ruining it for everyone else. It's one of those situations. It's like you know how we sometimes have like a really horrible VTuber that does like something shitty, and then like mainstream media catches word of it, and then everyone's like, oh my god, all VTubers are like this. I can't believe it. It's literally one of those things. It takes one person. Yeah, it takes one person to spoil the plot. Please understand, her thoughts pass through Nyaru and time filter before reaching her. Yeah, it passes my Nyarutism. I have Nyarutism. What do you expect? But yeah, that's literally the reason why. And it kind of sucks that it's like that. It really does. Because I've met some really nice dudes out there, but they have never like tried to like make advances towards me or anything like that. And here's the thing, I've had bad instances with male VTubers before. I told this story yesterday, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it for those who did not hear it yesterday during the TF2 stream. But I'm gonna tell you one of my bad instances of collabing with a male VTuber. It actually makes me still hesitant to this day to collab with male VTubers. And the reason why I am so careful about who I collab with when it comes to like a male counterpart. For those that already heard it, feel free to like take a break or something like that. But female collabs ruin male streams for me. I never heard of any issues with mixed collabs, but the guys who pay the bills have to. Can't complain. You know, I love Lavi. We were just talking about Lavi. I think you gotta listen more, Sar. You gotta listen a little bit more. I like acidic food during cons. It only took one time to ruin it forever. Those are very VT opinions. No, they're not. No, they're literally not. It's how I feel. I don't really have like an outside influence on me, but I also understand. I understand where people are coming from. If you're mad that this is how a lot of people see it, I understand the other side of it, where it's like I feel like a lot of VTubers also feel like, you know, sad that, you know, this is how the majority is seen. Yeah, maybe they get my opinions from me. Maybe you ever think about that? But yeah, that's how it is, unfortunately. Like, and I understand it. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna, like, not collaborate with Lavi or, like, any male VTuber again. I'm just gonna be very, very fucking selective of who I interact with and who I interact with the male genre. Because, again, I'm gonna go back to why I am actually like this, actually. Why I am very selective of, you know, people I collaborate with in general. Is because, and especially males, actually, it's because I actually had someone legit fucking almost bully me. Well, not almost, they did bully me. And almost bully me live during a collab. A male, a dude. I really like the Best Race Bay as Boomerang Zoomer collab for example. Man, that was so fucking good. How about VT securing with VPNs? No. But yeah, here's my origin story. Here, I'm not gonna name any names. Don't no. That's not a good thing to do. It's just an experience I had with this person, and it's the reason why I'm hesitant to collab with a lot of male VTubers, and the reason why I also don't play a lot of a certain game, actually. So here it is. So this is when I was first starting out. My first full year in VTubing. I think it was like this is one of my first Gmod collabs. And I think it was like me and Yodo and then 2 other dudes. So it was gonna be a mixed collab. Me and Yodo and 2 other dudes. I'm not gonna name the dudes. We all decided to do a Gmod collab, okay? And I was like, oh, I'm not too well versed in Gmod. I hope that's okay. And everyone was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll take time to like teach you the day before because we need to set up things anyways and get shit downloaded. I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm gonna go in there and they're gonna teach me something. So the day before the collab comes, and I'm trying to log into like everything in Gmod. Again, I'm still new to Gmod. I'm still trying to understand things, so I had a lot of questions. And the other 2 dudes were in there. Yoda was still trying to get ready, so I decided to go in first without her and join the 2 other dudes. The moment I loaded into the world, one of them started like killing me. Like instantly. You know how you die like in Gmod and then you have to like, it takes a little bit to like reload and everything. And again, I was still very new to Gmod, so I didn't understand what the fuck was going on or like how to reload or anything like that. And I was still trying to get like all my shit to work and everything. So eventually like I kept trying to like reload it after I learned how to do it and everything, and I was trying to type to them like, hey, like I'm still new to this, can y'all help me out? But by the time I would finish typing, they would kill me again. And then by the time I would get back to the point that they were at in the world, I would try to type to them again and be like, hey, like I'm trying to learn. I would get killed again and again and again until just rinse and repeat for like 10 fucking times. And this was done by one person, mind you. This was done by one dude. And oh my god. I actually started like crying at one point. I'll be real. So I'm like, I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. So I DM the other dude, the nice dude actually, the dude I'm still friends with today. I DM'd and I'm like, hey, like, I don't know what's going on. I'm still really new to this. Can you like just tell them to stop killing me? And like, I'm genuinely just trying to learn. I don't know what's going on, please. So it had to take the other dude to like tell him to stop. Like, and to like, you know, like, hey, she's new, like we need to like teach her stuff. And even I think even after he told him to stop, like he still kind of did it like every now and then. And it got to a point where I'm just like, I don't want to do this collab anymore. I don't want to. I don't feel like it. And I remember at one point he was like kind of making fun of me for being new and for not knowing like Gmod or like the controls of the game or like how to set shit up or anything like that. Like very like I wouldn't say like it was outright bullying, but it was definitely like punches towards me, like haha, look at you, you're so new and everything like that. And so I'm trying to say that dark brands because I hate people who flex on newbies. Like pro gamers who flex on newbies, they are literally the worst fucking people ever. So after that, I went to actually my managers at S-Pro. And I was like, hey, I went to Yodo and my managers at S-Pro. I'm like, hey, I don't feel comfortable doing this collab anymore. This person's just being really fucking rude to me. This dude's being really rude. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, help me get out of it. So they helped me get out of it by saying I was going to a meeting. That I need to show up for like an emergency meeting. That's how I got out of that collab. And to this day, every time I see that person pop up on my timeline, I get like a little bit of like, I guess a flashback to that. And even then, when I look at Gmod, I'm like, I can't play this game because that's what I associate Gmod with now. It's like some dude who, it was my first time interacting with them, by the way. It was my first time interacting with them. You know, that was their introduction to me. Was them doing that. Vietmod flashback, Vietmod flashback. Hey Yoshi. Where's my Yoshi? Hey baby. Hi baby boy, come here. Yoshi's here to make mommy feel better after being bullied. But yeah, that is the reason why I am very selective about who I collab with when it comes to like males. We need to fix that trauma. Gmod is goated. See, that's the thing. Gmod is so fun, but it's like even during the S-Pro collab that we did like about a month ago, I was like, when I started booting shit up, I was like, oh my god, that's all I had on my mind is when I was like, it's so silly to like think too that something like that, just some random dude could just ruin a fucking game for you like that, you know? Yeah, letting a new player get used to a game and ruining it is for them is cringe on their part. It is cringe. It is so cringe. It is so cringe. But yeah, that's where my understanding of like why viewers are sometimes like super hesitant to see like other males like come on and, you know, interact with their VTuber, because they could be doing that behind the scenes and you just never fucking know. And it's never apologize either. No, they never apologize. They never fucking apologize. It's like that friend that destroys the fighting games but doesn't try to help. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why I actually haven't played a lot of fighting games. So I've had a couple of like people come on here and they just like come on here to flex me that they're a really good player, and then they leave, and then they only show up for like that kind of stuff. Reminds me of first time playing tier 2, VSH got targeted for being the VHS got targeted for being the new guy. You should not be targeted for being a new guy though. I hate that. I literally hate shit like that. Like you're just making an ass and giving someone a bad experience for like no fucking reason. Man, I'm just so... Fighting games are fun, just remember to block and we have fun. Fighting game community is filled with insults, especially Smash. Oh, we're not gonna get into that field. I know nothing about that field, honestly. I just know that they stinky. That's it. I just know that they stinky. But yeah, like, that's where my understanding comes from when it comes to, like, people being hesitant to see, like, I guess, like, their female Oshi collaborate with a male streamer. Because that was me. That was me actually on more of the worries that they had end up happening to me. You know? And I get it. I just get it, man. I get it. And I'm also not the type of person to just go ape shit. I don't think people should be going ape shit over that kind of shit either. TVA, that one was exceptionally bad though. Yeah, like seriously. I get why people are hesitant and like get upset, because what happened to me could be happening to another, you know, female streamer. And it happens a lot more than people like to think too. It's just none of it really goes like, no one really fucking talks about it either. That's another thing too. A lot of female streamers talk about this sort of shit. Where we have like, you know, a male collaborator kind of being like rude or like even like kind of sexual towards us, and then we just kind of play it off as like, oh haha, they're being teased, but deep down we feel like very uncomfortable, you know? If I don't like to stream, I don't watch it, but then again, I'm older and honestly don't have the time to be mad. That too is like, for me it's like, I don't really watch male VTubers. I don't have first of all, I don't really have the time to watch streams in general. But so what about the case of female sex pest VTuber? Oh no, those are equally, I think equally they are out there. It's just, again, it's one of those things where it's like not talked about as much. There are female sex pests out there. When the T is actually a grimace of pain and cringe. I just hope more female VTubers can be just a little more like stand-up-ish. I don't want to say stand up for themselves, but definitely like do what's more comfortable for them and not let like a male VTuber, you know. Do you think it's a male ego thing, not wanting to lose a girl? Perhaps it's pathetic either way. I could see it being an ego thing. I think that is part of it. But stories of experienced players not taking easy on new players are quite common, unfortunately. It always bothered me that it happens. Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, it's like from my personal experience and from my beliefs, I would just be hesitant because like I've had that experience where I've had a male VTuber be really mean and rude to me, and I don't want to see my Oshi go through the same thing. And we don't know what's going on behind the scenes of these collabs either. Who knows what the fuck is happening? I get it. Do I agree with it for the most part? Yes and no, just depending on the circumstances. I just don't agree with going apeshit over it. I don't agree with like dropping an Oshi because male or something. Can people try to put dear means as something it can be simply being assets for the sake of it? Yeah, exactly. So to be honest, I want someone to like the game I play, not hate it. I don't know. For me, it's that's just how I feel about it. Unicorns, man. I don't try to reason with unicorns. Never try. I always tell VTubers just don't ever try to appeal to like. Don't ever try to be a GF VTuber. Don't ever try to be a unicorn haver, whatever the fucking term may be. It's not worth it. That audience is not worth it. It's not going to be worth the mental anguish I've personally seen so many VTubers go over. If you can do it and you can handle it, go for it. But most of us, like for me, example, I cannot handle shit like that. I can't. And even then, I was definitely someone who played into that sort of like unicorn-esque personality when I did like IRL idol activities, and I got sick of it, man. I just want to be myself and, you know, do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, personally, I'd be terrified of having a fan base that'll explode if I acknowledge the existence of man. Yeah, me too. So me. At least when I steal candy from base, I just candy out of it. If I roast on someone, it's just a game I lose. And the thing is, GFE is a selling point and people lean into it. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with the GFE. Even like watching other GFE VTubers, I'm not that comfortable with watching them, in all honesty. Like it's cool. It's cool that they found that they're doing the thing that they like. But as far as like, you know, going way too deep into it, I don't know. Nyaru's GFE, good fucking enchilada. Yeah, I'm a good fucking enchilada because I'm brown as fuck! I'm a burnt enchilada with cheese and beef inside. Yeah! Now there's BFE too. I think female unicorns are even more. Oh yeah, no. BFE? That is the scariest shit ever. Thing is, the GFE pretty much needs to go all the way. It's not for everyone, both audience and stream. Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's not for me. I'm not GFE. I really try not to be GFE. I feel like I end up accidentally having moments of GFE. And I just want you guys to know that I don't really mean it to go that sort of direction. I'm just kind of being me. I hope you guys understand that. I don't want anyone to think like I'm their girlfriend or anything, because like I think of you guys as friend. You guys friend. You know? Boojers are scarier than the unicorns from what I've seen. The real GFE is when the VTuber is exposing how much of a mess she is clean-wise, like messy rooms. Do you want to see? I think I have a pretty clean office. What exactly qualifies as GFE? Kind of leaving heavy into being like, I guess like, I don't know, like I don't even know how to describe it. Too late, you're my wife now, that cannot be undone. I am stuck here. Oh no! Oh no! Nyaru BFE bastard. No, I am the fub experience. Nyaru is the fub experience, the fat ugly bastard experience. I'm the fub experience where I'm using a voice changer and everything. Lame. We're not GFE, we're not BFE, we're not BRO, we are FUB. FUB. I just think Nyaru's neat. Yeah, me too. I think I'm neat. I think I'm pretty neat. GFE, being female in general, can't really escape it. But I don't want to be a girlfriend. I don't want to be seen in that light. It's okay. I guess like I can't control how you see me at the end of the day. But at the same time, it's like, it's not for me. It's not for me. The occasional work, I keep having meds. What about open sesame? Open sesame seed. I want sesame. I really mean to get sesame oil for my rice, actually. I heard sesame oil really enhances like the taste of rice. And wait, I gotta get rice. I gotta get some. I'm hungry, actually. I didn't eat today. Holy shit. I just realized I never ate. Fuck. And now I'm thinking about it. I didn't think about it. Fuck. Readable, not gonna lie. Don't think of A4 Wagyu. No. A lot of people interpret girls just being nice as GFV, but there's definitely a difference. I don't know. I think I see you as a pretty cool lady with that's weird, fun, keeps up the good working at it. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go grab a snack. No, I'm streaming. We stream and then we snack. But I am definitely hungry. I literally just that literally just crossed my mind right now that I haven't ate all day. Where is Yoshi actually? Oh, Yoshi's right behind me. My baby boy, he's right behind me. How hungry? I can go for like a full meal. Like I literally have not eaten anything all day. I haven't eaten anything all day. I haven't even had a drink of water to drink all day. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot food was real. Okay, so here's how my day went. I pretty much slept the most in the morning, and then I got up about an hour before the YouTube stream to get ready and everything, and then streamed, had a break, but I took a shower instead of eating. So I showered, came back here, set everything up, and then started streaming here. That was my day. Okay. But yeah, moving on. I feel like I'm being a dead horse, honestly. I feel like I'm being a dead horse. TLDR. When do you eat? I usually eat in the after, like right after streams or right after my YouTube stream, but I didn't have anything prepared. So, I'm probably gonna starve. Yeah, I'm probably gonna starve live on twitch.tv/chuuu. Okay. Anyways, there's another aspect that I really wanted to like bring up when it comes to like VTubing, and someone mentioned it earlier. Community. I don't think there's a VTuber community, and I'm tired of pretending that there is. I'm tired of pretending that there's a VTuber community. I hate it. I hate the aspect of community. Thank you. That's my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. Was a community something you need? Airing out the dirty laundry? I'm not airing out dirty laundry. This is just how I feel. VTuber is a medium and not it's a medium, not a community. Community hates community. I like my community. I like the people that I surround myself with. You're interacting with the VTuber community, don't use it. Exactly is a VTubing community. So there's like I don't know how to describe it other than like people think that I think actually Sirius, you described it well. People think that VTubing is like a group of people where you stream with like avatars and you have to like connect with each other and you have to like know everyone and everything. And you have to like give your hot takes on the latest drama and like be filled on like everything VTubing and like know who everyone is and everything is, and like that's so bad. I hate that. VTubing is a medium, not a community, like Sirius said. The VTuber community is more of a weird mod that happens to be in the same place. That goes for most communities. So I'm interested in whatever does not make. Yeah, interested in whatever. Yeah, I've always, even outside of community, actually, or even outside of VTubing, I always tell people, whether it be video games or I don't know, plane spotting, bird watching, you don't have to connect with people to enjoy the thing that you like. For example, there are people that watch me on here, like they watch my streams on both Twitch and YouTube or either or, and they don't interact with, they don't talk in chat, they don't come onto Discord, but I still consider them part, of, my fan base and everything like that. They're still here. There's still people that are here. They just choose to enjoy me in a way that fits them, and that's okay. They have every right to do that. But the fucking Twitter mentality, like, I think it is Twitter mentality, where it's like you feel forced to be part of like a greater collective. Is there a VTuber community that pushes the envelope of the technology and storytelling? But those are 1 in a million. Yes, tribal. Yeah, that's tribalism, isn't it? Like how Bobby from downtown only comes to the pub on Saturday mornings. I'm a pro at lurking. Hell yeah, lurker love. The amount of times I've been told to interact with the community is crazy. You do not need to interact with the VTuber community. Whoever tells you like you need to, if you don't speak up for like, if you don't speak about this VTuber issue, you are betraying the community, or you are betraying, or you're not part of the VTuber community. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care, man, about your drama or like whatever beef you have with someone. First of all, take your beef behind the scenes. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see that. Not a hate. I love betrayal. It makes me feel like you touch. It's a weaponized term. They used to enforce pressure on everyone else. It is a weaponized term, and I hate that it's become like that. It's become such a watered down term, just like a lot of terms, honestly. Community is how weirdos activists get their hooks in the subculture. Exactly. Exactly. I've heard not speak about drama. It only reinforces that the VTubers respect most often have strong opinions, but don't say it. Yeah, like, I'm the same way, too. Like, honestly, the only time I really talk about quote-unquote VTuber drama is on my streams. I don't need... Because, like, I feel like if you're coming to my streams, you know, you don't... You're here for me. You're here to hear about what I think. But on Twitter... Because the people who are on Twitter and social medias like that, they don't watch your streams. They don't fucking watch what you we're talking dirty about VTubers. Yeah, I don't like VTubers, I'll be real. Too many people feel the need to make private matters public for attention. Oh, I hate that. Rapunzel, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you here, friend. Drama happens, bitch. Who the fuck asked? Literally everyone, exactly! Don't give your opinion or on anything. Twitter becomes pointless. Twitter becomes points based. She also knows VTubers. Yeah, no one on Twitter has context for anything. Exactly. Cloud chasing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I don't know. I've never liked the idea because like I don't consider myself part of the VTuber community. Now I have a group of friends that we all like interact with their stuff, and we happen to have like the same like friend group and everything, and like a lot of people that we know overlap with each other, but I don't consider them the VTuber community. People outside that group, I also don't consider the VTuber community either. That's cringe. 97 VTuber drama on Twitter is all the people I have never heard of. Exactly. Like, hold on. What's the latest thing that I've heard about? Let me see. Let me scroll through my Twitter timeline until I find a drama. Let's see. Let's see. Let's find a drama. Let's find a drama. I'm surprised I haven't found anything. Yeah, there's nothing on here. Actually, it's pretty quiet today. Pretty quiet. Not gonna lie, pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. I consider myself part of VTuber community, but only in the sense that I like to assist the smaller ones. No drama, and it's too quiet. Yeah, there's just something's brewing. Something's fucking brewing. Something's brewing. Last thing I can think about was Ant picking a fight with. Oh yeah, that's definitely the last thing I remember hearing too. Should we feel you in on team? The final yab is finally coming. You don't think Gura is being mean to whole advent thinking they exist only to replace Gura? That's a rat. I feel that's a big. See, that's not drama. That's just rats. There's a difference between drama and a rat. I think that's more rat based than anything. Oogie. Drama enjoyers are busy with whole EN3 now. Oh, wait! There was one drama I heard about. Okay, so for whole EN3. Here's a drama I heard about. And I'm not using it to like target a specific person, but this is just an example of like shit like this. Apparently on Twitter, people were like getting anxious about like Oshi marks or whatever. So do y'all know what Oshi marks are? If you don't know what an Oshi mark is, it's pretty much the emojis that we put on our profiles to like represent us. So for example, like these are my Oshi marks. Hold on, let me find them. I have a little combo one that like I found that I use to like represent both the emojis. But I want to find them real quick. Where are they? I don't see them. They have to be here. Somewhere. Okay, I guess they're not here, but I can download them real quick. So I want to show y'all my Oshi marks. My Oshi marks are pretty much a blue heart and a dizzy star. The little dizzy star. It's supposed to be like the dizzy emote. But those are mine. And I like my Oshi marks. They're very cute. They're very silly. I like them. Here it is. I even thought about changing my Oshi marks recently, but I realized, man, they're so fucking iconic. Look at that. Cute. Cute Oshi mark. Cute Oshi mark right here. Those are my Oshi marks. The little blue star and the little blue heart and then the little dizzy star. Those are mine. Put that there for reference. So apparently, a couple of VTubers, not just one person, a couple of VTubers got a little bit like, I guess like, I don't want to say upset, but worried about like the Holo EN3 girls using their Oshi marks. They were smaller VTubers, to be fair. Nah, so here's my hot take about this. No one owns an Oshi mark. Yeah, you can't claim Oshi. I don't know where that came from, where it's like, now I have to change my Oshi marks because a corporate is using them. A big corpo VTuber, a bigger VTuber is using them. Where did Hololive buy the rights to a fucking Oshi mark or a fucking emoji? There's so many. There are only so many emotes out there. Holy shit! What the fuck? That is a very windy outside. Big rain. I bought the rights to emojis for the last 3 million years. Emoji can only have so much Unicode. Its overlap is able. The only one who shares Nessie doesn't see a problem. I don't know, it's the way that I think the teacher who got harassed because her name is a new Holo. Oh, that's... How do I even bring that up? All I'm gonna say is, I think you should do a little more research about the girl being harassed for her name being with being the same as the Holo girl. I'd say just do a little more research into that before you. Before you know, like, actually take that as truth. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. About the rights to the letter X, I guess they are worried about Holo fans finding them and accusing them for copying Holo. Well, those people are fucking dumb. So any hot takes on the new Holo app, and I like them. I feel like that's what they needed. I feel like Hololive really needed Advent. Girls like Advent to be in there. That's my hot take. Holo fans don't attack people that much. They're way more worried about Niji fans. Main character syndrome. It does feel a little bit like main character syndrome because, like, I know of a couple of VTubers who actually have the heart and the dizzy star emotes themselves, or one has a dizzy star and then one of them has like a blue heart or something like that. I've literally never questioned it. I don't know what I just don't get the big deal. I really don't get it, other than like for both sides of it. For both sides of it too, where it's like, why are you gonna fucking harass someone over a emoji? And why the fuck are you trying to claim an emoji? And that's where we come to about like VTuber community. Because a lot of people were giving hot takes about this. And like, I wanted so bad to also give my hot take about it, but I feel like I would have come off as mean. I would have come off as being very mean. I mean, like, dude, no one owns. When did Hololive buy the rights to that emoji? Hello, Caesar. How you doing today? Can't believe there's more than one VTuber with Hana in their name. Wait, why is that a hot take? Because I'm not being sympathetic, apparently. That's not a sympathetic take. I'll say it's not a hot take, it's not a hot take, but it's not a sympathetic take. That's what it is. I like some VTubers like just exist outside of that Twitter space. I can always go back to her and not give a shit about that nonsense. I try not to interact with that shit, honestly, or like anything like that. Like, sometimes I'll get my hot take if I just find it annoying enough, but this is one of those things where I was like, I was on the edge of like finding this super annoying. I'm like, oh, come on. Really? I know of like a whole bunch of other VTubers who use that emoji mark, but all of a sudden, because a whole live person is using it, it's a problem? I don't know. I feel like that went too far. At the end of the day, no one owns an emoji mark. No one owns it. No one owns it. Sounds such like it is kind of a non-issue. I feel like they made a mountain out of a molehill. Till someday there's some mega content collab. It's one of those situations where it just became a mountain out of a molehill. And yeah. That's how I feel. There are many marks like this, but this one is mine. This one is mine. Yeah, this one is mine, chat. You know what? Do not steal. You cannot. So VTubers, if you are listening into this stream right now, you need to know right now that you cannot use the blue star and the dizzy, or the blue heart and the dizzy star emote and OC. Do not steal these. This is an original combination made by me. It took me so many hours to come up with this combination, and you are not allowed to steal it. In fact, like, I am filing for a copyright right now, so that way you guys won't be able to steal it. I've been getting into overseas idols on Twitter lately, and they're doing their best. I would prefer we not talk about overseas idols. That is not a community I wish to interact with. If they want unique oceans, they gotta get created. No one's gonna touch your mark if it's if it's that. Hey, can I buy that ocean marker for 6 Bitcoin? 6 Bitcoin? How much is 6 Bitcoin right now? Hold on. 6 Bitcoin. You want my Oshima for almost $30,000? Send me 7 Bitcoin. Send me 7 Bitcoin. 7. Yeah, we'll round it up to... Not even $1. The art is the real deal right there. Hold on. Oh, no, wait, no, I did this wrong. Hold on. The market for 1 Bitcoin, it's 29. It's 29, so it's like 30. So we were to do 6 Bitcoin. It would be $176,674.20. Are NFTs still a thing? I don't think so anymore, are they? I don't know. I don't keep up with that. I'll buy for 2 big ones. What are the big ones? They still use Dogecoin? Yeah, Dogecoin is still a thing. Radio City Papers. City Papers? What do you mean? I hope not. NFTs are so fucking cringe. NFTs are cringe. NFTs have fallen in popularity. Yeah, they fallen in popularity, thankfully. I hate how this kind of turned into more of a rant stream, because I really just want to talk about, like, VTubers. I feel bad now. There's a lot of things I guess just have been bothering me when it comes to the VTubers rate, and I really don't have, like, a place to, like, you know, I guess, like, rant about this sort of stuff. Because then otherwise, like, I just end up keeping it to myself. And that's a bad thing. I noticed I end up doing myself a lot. That happened last year with, like, all that, the Pippin interview bullshit, where it's like I kept a whole bunch of stuff to myself and didn't really have, like, a healthy outlet to, like, express, like, all the hurt and hatred, or not hatred, but hurt. All the hurt and dislike towards certain aspects of, like, the things that I'm involved in. And it ends up manifesting and brewing into, like, very, very, very hurtful things. And I kind of, it's already raining, holy shit. This stream is very cool, thank you. I'm glad those who at least find it cool are finding it cool. I'm doing my best. I'm not really the best at explaining shit either. It's fine. You're only ranting about VTubers because you care. I really do care about VTubers. That's the thing. Whenever I rant or I'm, like, very hard about something, I notice it does come out of a place where it's like I just want to. You know how, like, you just want to shake someone? Like when you see a fucking, I don't know. For me, I'm gonna use an example because I have experience with this, a drug addict. I had a family member that was a drug addict. I think it still is, but I'm no longer in contact with them. There will be some points where I'm just like, I just want to shake them so fucking hard and just tell them to stop. Because I care about them so much and I love them so much that I don't want to see them hurt themselves or anything like that. So just want to shake them and tell them stop. Like, please, you're hurting yourself. This isn't good for you. And like, I want to help you. And what you have to hear though is harsh. And I hate that it has to be harsh, but that's how we grow as people, through these harsh tellings and situations. Like, you know? Okay, positive VTuber talk. With how successful Mori has been, do you think we'll see more VTuber channels in the music industry or maybe parts of the entertainment industry? I want to see that, actually. I would love to see VTubers just become part of like just the general entertainment industry. You know, we see like VTubers. Then again, I don't know. It would be cringe. It's like seeing Hatsune Miku on David Letterman. Like, I remember that when Hatsune Miku was on David Letterman, and even David Letterman was kind of fucking confused about that shit. And what do you call it? I feel like it would be weird to see a VTuber be on like a late night TV thing, and then they're talking to like, I don't know, fucking what's another late night comedian? I can only think of David Letterman right now. That's what our virtual bands are like, realists, but we haven't heard many of those lately. I want to see some more VTuber video games. I feel like we're getting a big boom in VTuber video games within the next year. Jimmy Fallon. I hate Jimmy Fallon. Legacy Media is confused by a lot. It does feel very weird to see VTubers outside of the internet, because like we're so used to just sitting at our computers and then like we see VTuber and like, wow, VTuber. VTubers on TLC. No, don't give TLC any ideas. Do not give TLC any ideas, because they will. Those motherfuckers will. They would, and they will not hesitate. They will not motherfucking hesitate. Adult Swim VTuber win? TLC would do VTubers dirty and I would love it. My VTuber life. I feel like a VTuber could go on like that. What's that one show where it's like they change like someone's like dress style, like they tell them they're ugly or whatever, and then they completely revamp like their whatever style that they're in to like whatever normie style. VTuber American Idol. We kind of already had some programs like that. Remember when BBC docs Fruit by saying Gun Run was her? Spend 1 month as a VTuber. Wow, this football match is seriously. Holy shit, is that Gargura? VTubers on Jeopardy win. I feel like that'd be fun to see. I want to see Holofy Z get a TV run. Oh my god, I would love that too. Or Divegrass. Hell yeah. Battle Royale. I mean, VTuber culture is a new form of celebrity culture. It is a new form of celebrity culture. I said my stuff because they ripped off VTubers yet. Oh no! Give them time! Give them fucking time! Give them time. They're working on Casa Bonita right now, but give them time. VTuber military propaganda. That's already here. There's an Italian VTuber that works for the Italian military. Fun fact. Oh, go to Gensokyo? Thank you. Thank you so much. I will go to Gensokyo, friend. I will go to Gensokyo. You will see me peek. Which model is it? Chuuu. Hehe. We Toho now. We Toho now. I am Zoom. Hold on. I want to get my little Nyananja back. I feel like she's important. She's very important. Hehehe. Oh shit! No, I disappeared. Fuck. Sorry. OMG, she's a Toho. Nyaru Fumo wins soon! October 2023. I'll be getting my own Fumo. Pre-orders begin soon. I think you're the only with the Toho model that I know of. I'm so happy! Technically, Henami is a Toho VTuber. But I don't know if she like regularly advertised herself like that, but her model is definitely inspired by like Toho. I remember hearing about a teacher that got a VTuber model for her Zoom class during an online teaching because of COVID. Whoa, hag. Whoa, I want my teacher to be a VTuber. I think I would definitely be. I feel like it crosses the line, but I definitely would use a VTuber. I wouldn't say like I'm a VTuber myself, but I would definitely use something like a VTuber model to like engage with my class. I think that's cute. I think that was cute. Ah, Yoshi, what's wrong? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong, my baby? Everyone, Yoshi is here. The ultimate VTuber life form, Yoshi, is here. He is the ultimate VTuber mascot. Yes, you are, my baby. Yes, you are. You want to say hi to everyone? Come here. Come say hi. Oh, come here, my baby. Ah, so heavy. Say hi. Say hi. Can you say hi? I love you. Can you fix my back pain? If it's a teacher, kindergarten age, I can understand using a VT. I can understand using like any sort of like cartoony design. Hi, baby. How are you? I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Any big collabs in the works for me? I am thinking about doing a TF2 marathon stream soon, where I invite like 12 different VTubers to try, VTubers who have never tried TF2 or only had like a small experience with TF2, to get them to come and try it for like 1 hour and invite their community to play along with us. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. But I don't know exactly who to invite just yet, and even then I feel like I would get rejected a lot just because it's me. So the world is cruel and not just place. There's no end to suffering. Oh, gee, hi, Yoshi! Yoshi! Okay, you wanna go outside? Go outside, maybe? Go outside? Gotta decide if you wanna stay. Have you? I'm gonna scratch my door, watch. A motherfucker's gonna scratch my door. Yeah, science and yes, if you wanna play TF2. Were Muppets the OG VTubers? Not really, because they did not take place on an online platform. Goddamn Sesame Street, but the whole thing is with VTubers. I feel like they're kind of already doing that. I feel like it. But yeah, I think the next thing I really want to plan, it's like, I'm really bad with collabs. I'm really, really bad with collabs. Not bad in a sense where it's like, I mean, no, I actually know I do mean it in that sense too. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've really lost a lot of skill in the past year when it comes to like collabing or like interacting with other VTubers. Recently on Twitter, I've been trying to like comment more on like other people's posts and everything. I don't really do that because like I'm afraid people will see me say something negative about it. Say something negative, see something negative, and try to make a big stink out of it. So I tend to just keep to myself, honestly. So because of that, I've lost a so like when my first year of VTubing. My first year of VTubing, I used to actually be the one, can you believe it? I used to be the one that would host a lot of collabs. Like, I would be the one everyone would go to where it's like, hey, Nyaru, we want to do a collab. Can you help us organize it? Hey, Nyaru, or I go up to them and be like, hey, I'm organizing a collab. Let's come on here. Let's go, let's go. That used to be me, and now I don't think I've organized a single collab this year. Other than like with S-Pro members. Like, I have not taken initiative to invite or do any sort of collab. I am the type actually that just kind of, I think I said this yesterday, where I just stay in my own corner. Yeah, I'm just the type that just stay in my own corner and just wait for someone to reach out to me. Because if I don't reach out to them, that means nothing bad will be said about me. Since when are you doing VTubing? I've been doing VTubing for like almost 3 years already. That's my whole existence. She's just like me forever. Nice all those collabs when you go by the oldest on YouTube. I used to do so many, and then now I'm just like, unless someone comes up to me and pitches an idea, and I say like, yeah, let's do it, or no, sorry. And even then, I don't even get invited to a lot of collabs. Like, I'm thankful, recently I got invited to 2 collabs. I had to reject at least one of them because it was a Minecraft one, and I felt bad, but it's just like, I don't do good in Minecraft like collabs. I it was like a Minecraft SMP, and I felt so bad because they were all super enthusiastic about it and wanting me there. But it's like I really know nothing about Minecraft or like never have participated in SMP. Like Minecraft is not really like my thing. So it's like it didn't make sense for me to be there when someone who's a little more passionate about Minecraft could, you know, be there in my place instead. And then the next one, and another one is a cooking collab, actually. It's a cooking collab. Which I'm still trying to work out the dates for that. But those were the only two like that have reached out to me as of like the past couple of months, actually. I think, oh no, wait, no, and then I did a cooking collab with Bag and Moon and Senna as well. Senna invited me to another collab too, right before I left for Japan. I know I did a couple with Yodo this year already. And Leah? Did I do something? Yeah, I did something with Leah on her... What was it? It was her subathon stream. And we were just talking about cons, and I really want to talk more about cons with Leah. But I think that's all the collabs I think I've done all year? Aside from S-Pro ones, because I mean, like, S-Pro ones, those are just like... That's S-Pro, you know? True difficulty the collabs are finding a game to play. Do you advertise your collabs? Honestly, I don't. Because I don't think... Here's another thing I struggle with too. I don't think I have a lot to offer when it comes to being a collab partner. Or at least, like, I have nothing to give to them as a collab partner. Like, it's just me. Like, that's it. Like, here's the thing. At least, like, what I see it as. And I feel like this is, like, a harsh truth when it comes to VTubing. When you collab with someone, you definitely, like, have to have something to offer. You know? Whether it be having a good personality that meshes together, or having like the same general audience, or, you know, having to, or like it's things along those lines, you know. Heck, even around the same numbers. Like some people won't collab with you because you don't have like the same numbers as them. And you know, yeah, you have to entertain each other and have fun at the same time. Exactly. I just feel like I don't mesh well with most people, and if I do, it's something I'm super autistic about. But when it comes to like general conversation or anything like that, or trying to be involved in the game, I'm usually like the quiet one in the corner. I'd really love to reach out to do more collabs, but I'm just afraid of like it being such a bad collab and being like a bad collaborator to the point I just kind of stay in my own corner. Oh, I did do a collab with Tenma too. That was actually one I was kind of insecure about, if I had to be honest. I didn't feel like I offered a lot to Tenma. Like the only thing we really liked with each other was TF2. We came on and played TF2 Wear. But as far as like the conversations were going, I felt so bad afterwards because I felt like it was very dry, and like and then again, I might be just going Manhera now. I felt like it was very dry, and like I didn't really offer much to like, I guess like to her or anything like that. And I feel really bad for like I think that was the collab that made me realize like, oh shit, like I'm a very dry and boring person, aren't I? I don't think I should collab with people until I'm not dry and boring. I think I'm just very harsh on myself. Very fun about Shirayuri, but when is your New Year's resolution reaching out to more people? Yeah, I'm sucking at that resolution. Doesn't it find us bite the bullet and watch the VOD? No, I did watch the VOD, and I thought it was like one of my worst collabs. Not because like of Tenma. Tenma did fantastic, by the way. She always does fantastic, but it was bad because of me. It was bad because of me, and me only. And I just feel so bad. I don't know. That's definitely like I think the point where I was like, I can't subject really cool people to interact with me if I'm such a dry and bland, boring personality, you know? Or if I tend to like stay quiet a lot, or like try to talk when, you know, it's very obvious that like I don't know, it felt very forced. I don't want to force people to collab with me, or feel like they need to collab with me or force me, you know? Oh shit, that was a really big lightning bolt. Only is the only me in the social setting. There isn't. But I feel like I am mostly at fault for that collab just being kind of bad. They say the one self is one of the worst critics. If Tema thinks you're fine, then you're fine. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh on myself. Prostitution can really sabotage yourself. I mean, I guess, but I think there's a difference between, you know, I think there's a difference between self-sabotage and just being honest with yourself. And I want to be honest with myself. I want people to tell me that I fucking suck. And if I'm not gonna hear from others because I keep having like yes men around me and to everyone telling me that I'm fine, how am I ever gonna improve? How am I ever gonna know what's wrong and what I need to like improve on, you know? So when I'm harsh on myself, I do it because I have the passion to be better as a person. Ah! Collabs are just scary. Well, you need to practice something in order to get better at it. I guess that's true, but at the same time, it's like that's like asking for someone to come onto a collab just because you want to practice having a collab. That's horrible mindset. You shouldn't use people like that. You should not use people like that. You need to move on to look for a solution to that issue. See, but the solution is, are you going to improve on, if you're going to improve, are you going to improve if you're so hard on yourself at the point it hamstrings you though? I feel like the harsher you are, I feel like the harsher I am on myself is the more that leads me to improving. How about focusing on fun with them first? That's what I try to do, but then, I don't know, I get a vibe that like not a lot of people are having fun with me. And then like I feel like they feel forced to collab with me just because like either A, I'm like the bigger person, or B, they just feel really sorry and bad for me. Maybe you can click with someone like Kirshi. I would love to collab with Kirshi, but again, I'm afraid that's gonna turn into a bad collab just because I have a bland personality. It's not about being harsh, you just gotta be honest and fair. If that means being harsh, it means harsh being harsh, and if not, don't be. I understand you're concerned not having people giving you honest feedback, if there are definitely people out there that will let you know when you mess up. I used to do that and it ruined me, and I realized I was wrong with caring too much. Spawn over ranting about stuff. That's just your self-esteem attacking you. I don't know. Who said she was incredibly paranoid that the rest of face gonna hate her for— oh no, I know! See, I'm at that point too, actually. I know exactly what Pippa's talking about, because I'm actually at that point now where I think a lot of S-Pro hates me. A lot of the S-Pro members hate me because I tend to have to be the blunt one where I have to like, you know, get people to like— in order to get people to do things, you know, I have to like be the blunt one and like kind of push for everything to happen. And because of that, I do get in a very, I guess, like bitchy attitude. And because this happened last meeting, actually. This happened very much last meeting, I feel, that we had, where I was like, hey guys, we really need to like sit down and start planning our anniversary stuff now. We need to make this really good. I want this to be good, and I want to hear you guys' ideas, but we can't just be doing like a solo game or like a one activity, one stream sort of thing. I want to do a lot here. We need to make this great. We need to interact with each other, and so people can recognize us as a corpo. And then as soon as I like started like, you know, I guess being harsh and everything, I could tell the mood in the room kind of changed. And everyone was like super quiet and just like letting me talk and everything. And it makes me so sad that I had to be like that. And now I think everyone in S-Pro hates me because I had to be the one to like, I guess like kind of pull for shit to get done. Yeah, quick, my coworkers, let's see, can you confirm that you are in fact a fat, ugly bastard? I'm a fat, ugly bastard with a voice changer, and I'm totally human hair right now. I'm so sorry you were listening to that. People listen, it's good, right? I mean, I don't know. Hello, bastard, how you doing today? You're being exactly like everyone's other will be thankful. I mean, I don't know. Firm but fair. I don't know. I feel like I'm always unfair. I feel like I'm always... I don't know. I just feel like everyone... Because definitely, everyone has just grown so apart, too. I feel. Everyone's grown so apart. And, like, I feel like a lot of them are just afraid to talk to me, too. I do my best to try to be there for everyone and try to, like, initiate stuff. But at the same time... when no one kind of responds or it's like they're off doing their own thing, I kind of feel like I also have to end up doing like my own thing too. You get complacent and don't want to change stuff after a while. A group needs someone to push for action or they'll wait for something else to do it. Yeah. Girl boss mode. I was really girl boss mode, but I felt so bad, man. I felt so bad. I want to be the bitchy talent that has to be bitchy in order for things to get done. You know? That way, I feel the way I'm thinking is kind of normal because I feel the same towards some chupas I watch. I feel like they have to be nice to me, but I feel I'm being annoying and shit. I'm like that just in general, though. Whether they just as been here as you, I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, I generally feel like a lot of the talents just avoid me. And I'm just I kind of have to be on my own. And I really wish we could all collab more. I really wish people knew us as S-Pro and not just Nyaru and friends. I want all of us to succeed. But I'm always the one also pushing for things, you know? Proud from my hair, but it is what it is. It's harsh knowing that someone needs to take a lead, but you feel like the only one willing. We're all mid-hair, you just don't know it yet. I get that way with work a ton. I'm glad some of y'all can relate at least. I just feel bad that I feel like they hate me. So, you know, sometimes I also feel like it would just be better for me to like not be an expert sometimes. I feel like I hold them back a lot when it comes to like things. Maybe they are nervous and don't want to seem like a bother, but they never bother me. That's the thing. I always tell them, like, please communicate with me. We have to communicate, but no one ever communicates. Don't say you are in here. It's fine to feel negative and feeling anxious. I feel free to verbalize those feelings. It's actually healthy. I'm pretty sure I will never hate you. Nah. Everyone hates. I feel like at one point, everyone comes to hate me. I feel like it's a common trend with me, where I end up doing something, and then people end up hating me, and then it's like, well, because I have to find a new set of people. Literally, actually, this was a situation let me tell you a situation that happened. This is the Menhera VTuber hours now. This is the Menhera VTuber hours. This is the Menhera part. You're not a VTuber if you're not Menhera. Am I right? There was a situation that happened within S-Pro, where I kind of had like a conflict with another member. I guess it was more of like a misunderstanding, because we were able to like hash it out and everything. But at the same time, like, we kept butting heads with each other to the point where it's like, I'm not really meshing well with them. I think maybe I should leave, because obviously, like, and then again, I felt like I was getting gaslit for a little bit as well by this previous member, because they They would, I don't know, I just had the feeling I was getting gaslit a lot by them. And they always made it seem like I was the issue, that I was the one always starting stuff, and that I was the problem. So I genuinely believed it. And I was like, at one point, man, I think it's just better if I'm honestly bringing everyone down according to them. Maybe I'm the issue. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go. I didn't end up leaving, of course. I'm still here. I'm still here at the end of the day. But at the same time, I want Esper to thrive. Embrace the Sigma grind. I really gotta embrace that Sigma grind. It's just hard when, you know, you care too much about other people, what they see in you, you know? It's one of the hardest things ever. One of the very hardest thing ever. Your own worst enemy. So this is the VTubing part I love and hate about, or this is the part of VTubing I love and hate about Minhera. Because we're all mentally ill. We're somehow depressed or always anxious, have some self-confidence or shit like that. You know? It's just as part of VTubing. You gotta deal with our Minhera. Tee! 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 Be scared of the VTubers that are. Yeah, be scared of VTubers that aren't mentally ill. So true though. Yeah, I know the feeling. It took me a while to really understand how you can't please everyone. Sometimes you gotta ignore what others think. If you always worry about what others think, you feel like you're trapping and limiting yourself. But the thing is, guys, you in my position at least, you kind of do have to care about what other people think. That's at least like what I believe. Because I mean, like the whole premise around streaming is to stream for someone because you want someone to watch, you know? If you don't care, like you cannot say you don't care who watches you, or you don't care about that kind of stuff, you know? You're streaming for a reason. What is it? The real reason at the end of the day is for people to watch you. Is really strong with a social state. Probably you care too much about people hypothetically disliking you, and it's too. Well, here I guess the reason why I care so much about it is because like I've grown up with having to think that someone just like dislikes me right off the bat. That's the reason why I don't like talking about overseas idols, guys. A lot of the Minhera and trauma that I'm talking about stem from there, from having to like guess if someone actually likes me as a friend or not like me. Or to think, or having to double think like, oh, are they really my friend, or are they using me just to get into a convention spot that or get into a convention performance that I'm handling? The mental gymnastics of dealing with other women fucked me up so much. To the point where it's like, I have to think like that in order to survive. Minhera says people dislike you. If you think logically, you will end up realizing that people do. It's just me's mess time. I think it's bullshit that eating healthy and exercise actually does anything, though. I'll be real. I think that's bullshit. Because I have been eating and exercising regularly, and I'm still depressed. I'm still depressed as fuck. I mean, it's a black and white concept. Of course, to an extent, you have to care, but at the same time, you have to ignore what others are preventing you from advancing. I think you're way too much of a people pleaser. You need to think about yourself first and foremost. It's hard, man. It's hard. I wish I had a magic way of dealing with it, but I'm lucky being a guy. Nearly gave your position much to it comes to having friends and making friends. Gotta feel kind of lonely sometimes. It is lonely. VTubing is very lonely. Sport, unless or not sport. Did I really just call this a sport? Oh my god, the NVL guys, the NVL live from the Rose Bowl. It is the NVL Pro Virtual Athletes. Let's go! Yeah, go team! VTuber Olympics. I'm going for the gold. I really just called this a sport. I can't believe it. Sports pros. Sports pros. This is a new sport. Get into VTubing. The world of VTubing comes is it's a lot like pro wrestling. VTubing could be an event like Special Olympics. Sports. They really just called this a sport. Oh my god. But you did say it was mental. Yeah, you're taking the gold in mental gymnastics. I'm taking the gold in mental gymnastics. Actually, no, I'm not taking the gold. I'm taking the platinum. They had to make a whole new medal because I did so good in the mental gymnastics portion of the VTuber Olympics. They made the platinum. They made the platinum gold for me. She did so well, she made a new medal. Mental gymnastics, 100 meter, 200 meter, 300 meter. If Logan Paul could get some boxing matches, what's stopping us from making VTubers beat up each other? But how will we beat up each other? Will we get like 3D tracking? Because I think that would damage like the 3D tracking we would do. Right? If we were to do like 3D boxing matches, I feel like the tracking would like get destroyed in that. Bonk with a hammer, like a plastic one, then that wouldn't be wrestling. We're talking like real wrestling. VR boxing, just like if IRL has someone animate it. We could 3D fencing, that seems actually a lot more doable. I mean, I'm waiting for that VTuber TG to make some VTuber face each other. Yeah, dude, it's virtual. You can do anything in the virtual world. But I'm talking, cause yeah, it's virtual. But like, if you're gonna be tracking the motions, you have to at least put on a suit, you know? You have to put on that suit. And if you're punching someone repeatedly in certain areas where like their trackers are at, it's gonna get ruined. Wii Sports boxing. Okay, Wii Sports, I can see that. Someone needs to make a whole VR boxing game for this occasion, right? Oh my god, my house is shaking. Jeez. Get one of those shock collars and hack it with those suits that can simulate the pressure of being touched, but instead it activates the taser. So, did you know that apparently tasing here on Twitch is banned? Like, you can't have like one of those shock collars on you as like a thing on Twitch. At least on Twitch. On YouTube, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's considered self-harm. You can't do that. As funny as it is, 'cause I actually thought about it. But then, like, I think it was Uwu, he got banned for, like, the same thing. Like, he accidentally shocked himself on stream and they banned him from self-harm. To the series of cringe and scout competition. Oh, it looks like her mic is off. While talking, she's gonna get some bonus points there. My friend's partner does shock color streams with redeems. How is he not banned, actually? Because, like, there's a couple of VTubers who got banned for that. Is he like an IRL streamer or like a VTuber? I feel like Twitch is just more harsh on VTubers, honestly. Oh no, sorry, shock of demonstration. Huh? But what about glow sticks? Would it be dumb enough to eat a glow stick? Cookie did it without getting bonked, right? She did it without getting bonked. But I'm talking like, there's been a lot of other VTubers who have done shock collars on here and have gotten bonked before. Yeah, that's what it is though. That's what it is, watch. It takes someone to report it. It really takes someone to report that sort of stuff. So like, if someone like were to post like something about that, like I guess like on Twitter or something, and be like, this VTuber is self-harming, so here's the clip. And then they keep the VOD up, and then the VOD is still there, and then they report it, you can get your account like bombed. Wonder if it's new because several VTubers do shock-related content. I don't know how they're really falling under the radar then, because you're really not supposed to be doing that. Because Uwu got banned for that. sorry for getting Minhira away. I feel like I ruined the I feel like I kind of ruined the stream with me getting a little bit of Minhira, but I guess it's like, I guess it is part of VTubing, which is like, you know, the Minhira TM. TM. I really just want to talk about VTubers though. I mean, it is part of VTubing, but at the same time, what a waste of time and energy just to ruin someone's day. Yeah, it's pretty much that. It's pretty much that. It's not good to keep it hell inside, so we don't mind. But I mind. Because, I mean, I keep you guys to the same standards. Like, man, I feel kind of weird if you guys were to trauma dump on me. So it would feel weird if I trauma dumped on you guys. I don't know. Am I weird for thinking that? Am I weird for thinking that? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But VTubers, man. VTubers are cool. Most VTubers are cool. There's a lot of stinkies out there. But most of our VTubers are cool. I'm glad VTubing exists, actually. It's allowed me to... I'm just so grateful for it, honestly. Because, like, again, it's just allowed me to be who I am as a person. And it's helped me find a group of people who actually appreciate me as a person. And I don't have to change myself to fit whatever narrative or whatever, like, fit myself for them. Because now you have to fit yourself for me. We trauma dump a Q&A, so it's only a freebie. Your host trauma dumping sounds like an entertainment. It's my suffering entertainment for you guys. That's why VTubers turning mostly to live streams instead of pre-recorded content like videos. I mean, that was the whole, like, so VTubing really started off as being like a way, it's like another medium of content creation. But as far as, like, you know, because I consider live streaming still be like content. It's just not in the same content as same as like pre-recorded, of course. And I try to make it pre-recorded content. It's really not for everyone. Pre-recorded content is not for everyone. Live streaming is so much easier for me because I'm able to like go for as long as I can, then cut snippets and then post it up on YouTube. I think it's okay that like most VTubers do live streams and pre-recorded content, but it also doesn't hurt to like at least try it out and see if that stuff is for you. I wouldn't say stick only to live streaming. Like, do go back, clip your shit, make funny little memes every now and then, make a cover, but don't stick just to live streaming. If that makes sense. It's quite some heated stuff. If we were talking about my problems, it'd be quite darker. She's on me, or she's on me, or she's on me, but she's on me. Literally me. I love TV traumas I compare and realize I ain't too bad. Me too, especially in the early days in general. I'm in an older internet culture to have. I have this also back up your VODs. I do back up my VODs. All my VODs are actually backed up as of yesterday. It's just I have to go into YouTube and like put thumbnails and everything. That takes time. Wah! Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, actually, during the work stream. Both have their strengths and weaknesses, and each other will feel better with different people. Nothing makes you angry if VTuber doesn't say their goddamn streams. Well, thankfully, I have a VOD channel. You should go check it out. Go check out my VOD channel. Yeah. I have a VOD channel. I do back up my VODs. They're all backed up. Like, literally, most of my streams are backed up. It's just a matter of putting thumbnails on them and shit like that. Wow, well, to end off on stream today, looks like Idol is going to be recruiting for a a Spanish generation. Wow. Well, ain't that something? Yeah, it says anuncio, ES first VTuber generation auditions are open. Las audiciones de la primera generación de Idol ES están abiertas. First English corporate with the Spanish branch? Technically no. Technically yes. Technically no. Oh my god. That shit's gonna burn down harder than Zeppelin. Latin American, look at that. Where am I? Where my Latin American gang at? Oh my god, actual Peruvian VTuber possible? However, those who speak it sound pretty mediocre in Spanish. Whacked in Japanese, it has had Spanish, but I didn't get fuck whacked or. Any hot takes on VTuber versus IRL? I hate that shit. The people who unironically post their selfies to like their VTuber accounts or whatever. I hate that shit. I'm sorry, it's not for me. I find it pretty annoying. You're a VTuber. I think you should be sticking to the avatar. But those cute little pic crew memes, I don't mind. But like at the same time, like also I feel like I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be so real with you. Is this me being probably a little bit petty? Probably. I don't really care, but this is something I noticed. There are definitely some VTubers out there who started VTubing with like just a model. They ended up posting a selfie and then they got a lot more popular off their selfie than they have with their VTubing stuff, and people only watch them knowing that they're quite good looking. So dare I say, yes, pretty privilege has helped a lot of VTubers when, yeah, just a lot of pretty privilege has helped some VTubers in the past. Wow, but seriously, it's pretty privilege always helps, yeah, but that's sadly how humans work. You know, I can see it. I know the big names in Latin spheres are pulling numbers that some big corporate struggle to pull as indies. How about niches? There are people who make their actual sales on the internet personas jumping into VTubing space. I don't mind that. As long as they don't use it as a tool to gain a little more popularity. And they're genuinely wanting to like enter into a new kind of content creation medium. And they stick to it, and it's not just a one-time thing. Like it was like they treat it like a fucking trend. I don't mind that. I feel like there are a lot of people who jumped into VTubing from that. Yeah, but they sticked with VTubing. There are some people who out there who only did like a one-time VTuber stream and then they never done it again, but they still categorize themselves as a VTuber. It helps a lot of jobs, but it also has this risk of attracting weirdos. What does? I'm not too sure what you mean. Being attractive does help your jobs. It helps in every walks of life. You can get away with so much, just being like conventionally attractive, just above average attractive. You can get away with a lot. I've seen it first and foremost because I definitely have not gotten away with a lot. A lot of people are very mean to me just based off how I look. So, and I'm trying to change that. But at the same time, changes like that don't happen overnight. That's why I'm buffed up to get away with everything. Yeah, get away with everything. Get away with everything. How does he keep getting away with it, chat? He keeps getting away with it. How does he keep getting away with it? How? Each time you especially makes you get away with stuff. I think we've seen that definitely a lot in the past year. We've seen that a lot in the past year. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Wow, that's cool though. English or Spanish branch. I don't speak enough Spanish to like probably pass something like that though. I don't speak enough Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? And here they keep getting away with it. Me, as my parents always tell me to dress nice and take care of my experience. The mental debuff puts on people is great. I think it's just funny how. 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 VTubers are cool, man. I'm so glad VTubing exists. as much as I wish I could just like shake people and tell them to like, hey, not do that because it's for your own good, I'm just glad VTubers exist, man. It's helped me learn more about myself and be in a space where I could unironically be myself and be unapologetically myself. I said that like 3 times. I said that like 3 times. But it's literally what I'm so thankful for it, is that I'm able to be in my own little corner of the internet and say, well, of course not say whatever the fuck I want, because you can't say things without consequence, you know? But I can at least be myself and know that like people will like me or love me. It's very nice. I didn't grow up in a space where I definitely grew up around a lot of a certain community that would definitely threaten me to think or act or be a certain way, or use me for their own gain and then throw me away like trash. And it's nice coming into a space where that's not the case anymore, you know? It's so nice. It's very nice. I hope everyone could feel a feeling like this, you know? Because I want you to have accomplished and never let... I mean, I'm always gonna be... I feel like I'm always gonna have self-confidence issues. But then I look back on like a whole year, you know? Like this whole past year. And I'm just like... I finally escaped from a space that has constricted me for ever since my childhood. People who said, oh, we have the best interest in you, but then it's only for themselves, you know? Here, I can smell that shit right away, not interact with them, and just kind of be on my own. I like it. I like it a lot. VTuber love. That's all I gotta say. Now, before this stream ends, though, I do gotta say, anything that I say here just represents myself only. It's how I feel about things. I'm not here saying that this is how VTubing should be. This is how it shouldn't be. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you shouldn't like it. Or just because I don't like that you do this certain thing doesn't mean I don't like you as a person. It's just things that I don't like. And it's simple as. It doesn't need to be that much deeper. It doesn't need to be a personal attack on you or your Oshi or whoever the fuck you want it to be a personal attack on. Because if you see it like that, I think you need to get help. I think you need to take some meds. You need to take some meds and realize that people can have opinions without having to, you know, cater it to everyone. Oh, that's one more thing. Hold on, can I talk about one more thing before we go? I hate VTubers. I hate VTubers. Yeah, that's it. That's it. End stream. Thank you guys for coming. See y'all later. I hate VTubers, actually. No, I dislike VTubers. I'm not gonna say I hate. I'm gonna say I dislike. I dislike when VTubers say that they are for everyone. The truth finally comes out. She said she hates VTubers. What a poser. No. Okay. But seriously, I hate people and I dislike VTubers who are like, I am for everyone. And they try to appeal to a general audience. And they try to appeal to literally every single person in the whole wide world. When in reality, they're probably the most controlling people you will ever meet. At the same time, you can't appeal to everyone, but they're also the most controlling people that I've ever met. Those who say that you look like a squirrel. Thank you. That's actually a really good compliment. Thank you. The ones who get close, the ones who got close said a no word. They turn psycho about their self-image. That's why I say I'm not for everyone. If you don't, if what I say just angers you so much, why are you watching me? I don't know. I don't think you should hate watch, but I also don't think that you should say that you're for everyone, if that makes sense. Because if you say you're for everyone, you're gonna get burned. If you say you're a safe space for this type of people, because honestly, no. Here's the thing. The people that say that they're for everyone, they're the ones that honestly I have found to be the most controlling people in the world. Or for those that say this is like a safe space for X, Y, and Z, they turn out to be the most controlling and like most toxic people I've ever interacted with. And it's no problem that like you cater to like a certain demographic, but be honest about it. Be honest about that. Be honest that like I'm only made for this certain type of people, and that's fine. Like I even say, I'm not for everyone. I'm not for everyone. I have a very I definitely have a very untraditional personality compared to like other VTubers. We're inclusive, but we're not. Yeah, I don't like the because like I could say I'm inclusive, but honestly, no, I'm not. Not in the sense where it's like I'm going to exclude you because you look like this or you talk like that or you identify as that. I'm literally not inclusive to those who are just fucking bullies or those who are going to be mean or rude or try to like, you know, make a stink out of everything. Make stinkies. Be stinky. I'm not inclusive to stinkies. You know? I'm for everyone except for you. Exactly. I don't like that. I don't like that. So should I shower today? Yes, you should shower today. I showered. Yoshi scared me with this squeaky toy. Trust the Yoshi! Where are you? Where are you? Hi, baby. You want me to throw that to you? Want me to throw that? Wait. This is his little squeaky toy, guys. You want to hear it? Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Wait. Where is it? Where's the little thing? Wait. Wait, give me a sec. Hold on, Yoshi. Wait, hold on. Mommy needs the thing. Mommy needs the thing. Hold on. Give me a sec. I know this is like an ornament, but I don't care. Ah, no. Yoshi! Oh, where's this little squeaky? Oh, there it is. Okay, go for it, Yoshi. Good boy. I'm sorry, that was that too much, chat? Was that too much? Was that too memey? You got some keys to jingle? You want jingly keys? You want, do I have, it's so close as I got. Oh, wait, hold on. Yoshi, Jesus Christ! Annie the boy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you here. Finally, ASMR stream. I'm sorry, the squeaky toy gave me a good idea. It gave me a good idea, Dad. Thank you so much, Annie the boy, for the follow. Welcome to the stage. Happy to have you here, friend. Alrighty, guys. I think that's all I really want to talk about VTubers. I didn't even talk about VTubers. I feel so bad. This turned more into like a Minhara stream, but I guess that is the VTuber experience. Am I right? Oomfies? I should redo this stream. It'll bonk me every time I bring up myself. I should not be talking about myself. We should talk about VTubers. Part 2 next month. Minhara's the chemical X of VTubers. It really is. Rant stream part 2. I could do like a rant stream, just a general rant stream. We could do another Grind Your Gears. You know what this should have been? This should have been a Grind Your Gears VTuber edition. Okay, this coming month. We will do a VTuber What Grinds My Gears. And I'm gonna put it on challenge mode, Mr. Beast challenge mode for you guys, and not bring up. I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna make it super interesting for you guys. I think. Is it just you guys? I'm glad you guys listened. Thank you for listening at least. Thank you. I think that's all I can really ask for, people, is to just at least give me a listen and like hear what I have to say. You don't have to agree with it or, you know, anything like that. But I appreciate those who just give me a chance and listen and shit like that, you know? One thing about VTuber community, parasocial is streaming high in the VTuber communities and then in other ones. Not that everyone does it on purpose, it still happens. I think parasocialism has been such a watered down term that it has become blended into just supporting that, where it gets confused with supporting someone because you just genuinely like them. Honestly, I think parasocialism has been so watered down. Because I don't think there's anything wrong with supporting someone just because you like their content or their personality or anything like that. It's only parasocial until you think that they're like, you know, you're like in an actual relationship with them, you know? It's a watered down term. I don't like that term. So let's say a parasocial streamer would say, I'm parasocial for you guys. I'm not gonna deny that. But I also know the line between like wanting to support someone versus like having a delusional relationship with someone, you know? Because it got so watered down now that that parasocialism now means just supporting a streamer or a celebrity. PS applied long before streamers. Yeah, but streaming culture really watered down the term, you know? I just hate it when people like water it down even more. It's when it becomes unhealthy. Exactly. Not her parasocialist. No, just being parasocial, it makes them happy. I think if you're happy watching a streamer, that's fine. But definitely have like a healthy relationship with watching streamers. She read my message. She's obsessed with me, guys. That's when it gets unhealthy. That's parasocialism. Supporting a streamer is not parasocial. Like giving them a tip every now and then, subbing to them, like that's not parasocial. Don't water down the term more than it needs than it already has. Learn the difference. Save a life today. Give blood. Give plasma. Pet a puppy. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm good for today. I'm really fucking hungry. I'm really fucking hungry. I don't think I can wait much longer for. I don't think I can stream much longer without my stomach growling even more. It's been growling so much. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I'm sorry we got so serious like towards the other half of it. We got Superman Hera, but I am still grateful that for those that still stick around and listen and everything. Very grateful actually. Look forward to a VTuber What Grinds My Gears edition. So thank you so much for the forget to one tier one to Danishi. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I love you guys. I'm supposed to be parasocial one here, not you guys. Don't be parasocial for me. I'm parasocial for you. Yay. Thank you guys for tuning in today though. Thank you. I'm gonna go eat. I'm really fucking hungry. Holy shit. I think I'm getting a headache actually from not eating. But if you guys want, feel free to come on over to my Discord. We do lots of stuff there, and I also have I have a YouTube channel and a Twitch, or not a YouTube channel. I have a Twitter, a YouTube, and a VOD channel that y'all could go check out as well. Feel free to go do that. And other than that, I mean, that's all I really got for y'all today. Yeah. What did we learn today, chat? Today we learned VTubers are Minhera. Whole life is saved. Chat interaction is very important. I'm in Hera, and I'm in Hera. Do you still use Miss Key or they left? I still use Miss Key. I use Miss Key. You learned that being mentally ill gets you far in life. It truly does. Alrighty, let's see. Who can we go say hi to today? Oh my goodness. Is that the Chica Fuji Lisa streaming right now? OMG, is that the Chica Fuji Lisa? I can't believe the Chica Fuji Lisa is streaming right now on twitch.tv doing a music review. Okay, so we don't have a sub, that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can use the OMG, that's the Chica Fuji Lisa with hearts. If not, you can use the one with the rave. If you got a sub, resub, get a good sub, whatever it may be. Thank you for supporting me. You can use it with the rave. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, I'm hungry. I think being hungry did not help me today with this stream. I need to stream while I have food in my tummy. I think that's what did it. I think not eating kind of made me grumpy. So I'm going to eat. And I learned my lesson. I will not stream on an empty stomach again. I'll try not to at least. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you. I will see y'all later tomorrow for You Laugh, You Lose Media Share. Yay. Nyaru. Bye bye. I go eat.